So I hope you all pop in today, say hello, and enjoy a bit more of The Witcher. I'm doing my best, with my brain, up against the brain all the time. I've got to take more notice as I'm watching of what they're saying, who they're saying it about. I've got to try and retain it, and that's the trouble. I can't always retain the names and things. So, if anybody could help me out if I forget what the name of the person is. So this is where we're going today. We're going to this location here. Morning, NJ. Hello, NJ. Thanks for all those things you asked me. Yeah. You went through a bit of an experience as well with your eyesight. So, you see, have you actually had the, cataract one? That's what I was wondering. But it seems like you may have, but please correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, so thanks for coming in. Just say hello. Yeah, it's morning where you are, but it's probably evening where I am. So we're on The Witcher 3. Our quest is
bilateral surgeries.
Bilateral surgeries. Bilateral, is that like both at the same time? Bilateral, that's an agreement, isn't it? Yeah, it's right, I'm thick. It's right, I'm a bit thick. So, did it make a tremendous difference? Because I'm told it should make a huge difference. So, what I'm waiting for a reply, Forefather's Eve. So, meet the Pellar in the stone circle on Folk Isle at midnight. Right, I put the text as on here. I'll put the actual text as large as it will go.
Not same time,
Not the same time. So yeah, usually they do one at a time, yeah. I would have been surprised if it was both. But no, they got like, you've got to be able to see at least out of one eye. So yeah, I can increase the text to maximum, but it seems to be more in the game the text gets bigger. So it doesn't make this text bigger. So I tried to improve it, because I noticed it was on my Xbox version that I had bigger text. So I went through, found it, and then adjusted it. So during his travels through no man's land, Geralt ran into the Pellar once more. The strange fellow had a favour to ask of the Witcher. He wanted Geralt to help him perform a cherished local peasant, also known as Forefather's Eve. During the ritual, he explained, lost spirits are summoned and their deeds judged. Yeah, I can say I'm struggling to read. Fantastic material, by the way, for a poet looking to make his name with an atmospheric ballad. The Forefather's Eve was set to be held at midnight on Folk Island, and Geralt, having no other plans and his curiosity piqued, promised to attend. Okay, I don't know, I'll get through that. So hopefully when I get one of these eyes done, I might be able to see that better. Alright, so that's what we're doing, okay? And so now, my character, to go to my character, I did have a level up, and I do believe I put it into, I think I put it into this, because I had this one, which is Melt Armour, and I was tempted to do that a bit higher, but I decided to put it into Fire Stream. So I think that's the one I put it in. I mean, either that or I improved the active shield. Guys, I can't remember everything. Alright, so I think Puppet stays the same. Okay, now what I did find out is, by looking on my Xbox, because I played this on day one, I found out that the extra things you get at the bottom are added through the DLC. So that would be Hearts of Stone DLC and the other one. Can't remember what the other one is. But that is where you get those. It's 20 minutes of vitality. So when you take a potion, it will last for 20 minutes. I found out I need to buy the DLC to get access to that. I don't really want to do the DLC, so we're always going to face the problem of trying to heal ourselves with only a few things. I think it does go up a level, so you can carry more potion. So we can hope for that. This one will unlock at level 30, so that's what we're, level 28. So once we unlock this, then we can put a mutagen here to boost them. Okay, because whatever these are, these here boost it. Alright? Okay, so it's 150 there. Look, that one is 7 attack power. I haven't got a greater one yet, but the greater ones are the best. So they got, you know, it's 40% there. So if I get a greater one of these, that goes up to 40%. So other things I did. So what I did also was I was able to do some oils because I bought the ingredients for making oils. So we now have relic oil. Okay. And I also gained one other, so I got Draconid oil. So I found the ingredients for certain things. I thought, right, I'll see if I had most of it except one thing, and I went to find that, and I bought it. So I got Necrophage, Hybrid, and I got Vampire oil as well. That's a new one. I got Relic oil, which was one that we didn't have. Ogrid oil. So we got a few more oils, just 2 or 3. More oils. I may have got one of these as well, not quite sure. Alright, so that's what I've done since last time. I decided to buy some stuff. Okay, I also got to get rid of some of these. So when I get a chance, I'm gonna, because I don't need all these because these are spares. I've got to throw those in the bin. Alright, so that's just like a recap. Okay, so let's start this quest. Forefather's Eve.
I'll be back.
Oh, hang on, I've got to do it at midnight. Sorry. Poor Ray got brain between his Azzy. Hopefully this is midnight. Okay, now it should work.
What comes next?
Can't save while he's getting up.
Man, his own fate.
So you see now text is bigger, see, for subtitles, so it doesn't affect the other ones that we're seeing
will
here.
rise thy dead.
Okay, I've also moved the chat box so it doesn't cover the map. So it's going to be in the middle right now.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Just in time. Good
Sup,
folk,
Doc?
behold the one who will protect us. You needn't fear.
Unexpected news.
Soon shall we summon the wandering souls. Beyond all help some will be. From these you must protect us. Evil creatures keep at bay.
Oh dear, what have I let myself in for? So I see a little bit bigger on that now. So who are we fighting, first of all? Hang on, let me just find out.
Need some time to prepare.
A must is a must.
Right, me.
Well, you know.
Does it say what we're fighting?
What comes next?
Maybe it will highlight it. He hoped. It could be a spectre. I don't know. It could be a spectre, but I don't know. Hang on, let me go into. Please give me a clue on there what we're facing. Not, is it? Okay, well,
Life subsides.
we'll carry on then.
Are you ready?
Okay then.
Begin.
So I hope you enjoy
Keep
it
us
today.
from harm, and let them not disturb the circle.
Please don't do anything greater than what I am.
What is this life? Well, you know.
Fleeting torment, ere we know.
What comes next once life subsides?
Man his own fate decides.
Soon will rise thy dead, thy buried.
Not scared at all.
Say by what they're harried.
Will ye grant these souls reprieve?
The
We're
storm,
prepared to
damn
end
it.
their grief.
Let's begin Forefather's Eve.
Hopefully it's just a merry jaunt. No.
Ye who wander on the gale, ever
Well,
caught
here they
in
come,
this
then.
world's thrall, see this sign.
Hello there, it's a nice day, isn't it?
Ye we summon,
We'd like to break you in
ye
two.
we call.
Ye we summon, ye call.
Okay, first of all, we'll get rid of the. We've got to get a lot of hag there. Okay? So to get away, we tried to thin out the
Tis
hag.
right.
A spirit breaks the
Well,
still.
apparently I couldn't hit
Burn
them.
the incense
So
ever.
I got-
Spirit joins
Right, okay, see then now I can think about a hag. Right, wait. I need to be hagging first. Does it highlight it? Could have at least highlighted it, couldn't it? Right, hag, what would that come under? Cursed ones. No. Right, what would it be? Anybody know? Relics. I all remember this stuff now, but I can never remember. It's probably that, is it? I wish there was like A to Z. Would save a lot of time, wouldn't it? Anybody know? It's not that. It's a curse one. I would have thought curse one, but beast.
Sorry.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. We'll unlock them all. Right. Okay. Unlock them all. Yeah, it's a good idea. Unlock them all. Right. It's going to be on one of them, isn't it? He hoped. That's the trouble now with a very large list like this. I mean, it's not those, but still. I don't think it's a that. Oh, it could be that. It could be that. Foglet. No, war hag. Right, okay, war. Okay, I knew I'd get there in the end. Right, okay, so necrophage oil, Quen, and fire. Right, fire, and necrophage oil. Fire and necrophage oil. If you can remember that for me. Fire and necrophage oil. Necrophage. It's a red one. Necrophage, right, okay. That goes on there. Right, yeah, that's stage one. Then what was the other? Fire, yeah, right, fire. Okay, do that. I'll try and remember what that button was. And the bomb was, what was it? Northern wind? That could be it. I'll just double check that. Should we go back to the one we just went on? I'll roll that down and I won't find it.
Fire to fight water seems odd, no.
I'll tell you what, I'll just go ahead with it. Yeah, she can, she's a bit haggish. Yeah, so, yeah, PlayStation, do some of that, those buttons wheel in the future. Make them so they're not quite so close. Okay, we managed to sort that out. It's only a hag.
Hark! A sound I hear. 'Tis right. A spirit breaks the
That's
still
probably
of
like
night.
easy.
Burn the incense.
Idiots summoned in something they cannot control. Let them suffer the consequences.
Speak.
You got a
This
good point
time is
there.
yours.
You got a good
Tell
point.
us of your ghostly woes.
It's going to be something vast. I thought it was going to be easy. Is that him?
Morning ghost.
Morning, Ghost. Well, let's ask who it is first. Who are you?
Who are you?
He knows.
Should I drive him away then?
Should I drive him away?
Nay.
I've come for you, patricide.
Begone, foul force! I cast upon you the light of the eternal fire!
Hey, come to my rescue.
Abomination! Stop this at once!
The
Yeah,
errant
stop it.
souls. We must help them.
Silence! I'll not tolerate necromancy.
Help me.
Oh dear. Right, okay. Right. So yeah, I presume all that crowd. Do we want to protect that crowd? Or are they a bunch of nutcases that we should be getting rid of? Yeah, dog, that's it. You do bark all over my screen, wouldn't you? But yeah, every now and again, dogs go out for a little walk, bark, bark, bark. And yeah, wasn't they, a barkless dog. Right, so leave. So I could say not my fault. Oh, well, I wouldn't say that's not. I'll say leave them alone.
Leave now. You're disrupting the ritual.
This is black magic.
Black
These
magic,
folk
yeah, ooh.
disturb the dead. We cannot allow it.
Yeah, it's
We
got
will
a
not.
point.
You don't know a thing about their customs.
Take him and disperse the others.
Poor witcher stuck in middle again.
Leave not these grounds. Ye cannot break the circle.
Right, let's get rid of that then. Right, okay, they're the enemy. I say get rid of that. All right, we'll have to go with this. We're not going to kill those people. Missed. Leave them alone. Then I'll decide after whether I want to kill
Woe
them.
are we? Blood has stained the hallowed ground.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm
Yet
trying to protect your
cannot
people.
stop what has begun.
Because, you know, men are useless, aren't they? Right, we cannot stop what has begun. Right, okay, I wish it would have some context of what these two answers mean. What are you thinking?
The bloodshed, it do any harm?
Tainted lies the circle now. They who thirst for the gore of men shall come. God's willing, they will be few, and the Pellar shall finish the rite.
Alright, continue. No idea
If you
what I
wanna
did the first
continue,
time if
I'm
I
ready.
did this.
Good folk, we must the eve complete. Prepare yourselves.
We met this guy a
summon,
long time
ye
ago.
we call, enter souls, we'll judge ye all.
All is quiet, all is gloom. Beings in the darkness loom.
Something
Oh dear, I
whispers,
may have done the
something
right
creeps.
thing.
Someone near our fire creeps.
All is quiet, all is gloom. Beings in the darkness loom.
Wraiths!
Right, oh great.
This
I love
sacred
race,
ground
race.
is with blood stained. We cannot the ritual complete. People, save yourselves.
Oh, well,
Your
that's it.
lives are
We're
valued.
screwed.
Run.
Oh. Okay, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. There may be hope for Geralt yet. Maybe I have a potion for that. Please, please let me have a potion for that. Right. Wraiths. It's not Draconoids. It's not Elementals. It's not Hybrids. So let's close all these. It's not Insectoids. Necrophages, is it those? It's not Necrophages. So it's not Ogrids. It's not like it could be Spectres. Probably Spectres, yes. Okay, so are they Noon Wraiths or Wraiths? Put it this way, it won't make any difference. Alright? Okay, they're usually the same. Only that one is slightly different. So either one of these. So we need Spectre Oil and Yrden, obviously. But I don't think we got Moon Dust. Right, Spectre Oil. Wrong one. Right, so always got to do this before battle, otherwise you're toast. Spectre Oil. I think it was green. So we have Spectre Oil now. Something I didn't have before. So we put that on. And it will last for the entire fight. Okay, we have the actual bomb here. So deuterium bomb, this shows up. If they go invisible, this will show it up. So that's always a good one. Alright, and then we take decisive action and hope I can get out of this. Oh, I didn't save, did I? May have made a tragic mistake there. Hang on, can't get out of the way a minute. Right, okay, now I've got to find this Yrden. Right, hang on, that's right, I'm trying to find out which is Yrden. Right, hang on. Yeah, as I say, you don't get a lot of chance to actually make a decision in this. I'm going to retreat up here a second, take some water, and see if it's possible for me to find out which one it is. It's Yrden. Right. Okay, then we're going to do this one and press that.
Be gone, away with you!
Right, okay. So far so good, but there's going to be more, isn't there?
Alas, all is lost.
Gotta be a peasant who told the witch hunters about the ritual. That spirit they drove away. Your father's ghost, right? Threatened to come back. Likely to keep his word.
Old man Ambros, the Pellar fears not.
So this guy we met very early on in the game when we were, when we had to get a goat. What was it? When we had to get a goat or something? But we did meet him before. We had the little claw things. Right. The Wraith called you a patricide.
That wraith called you a patricide. He get it right?
Aye.
If I'm gonna help you, I gotta know everything.
Yeah.
Why'd you kill your father?
The Pellar does not wish to speak of this.
Well, you've got to do something about this. Tell
You
me.
can't hope to manage this alone.
Yeah.
You're afraid, that's clear. Wraith will hold sway over you. Listen, I'll send him off. I've got to. But I need to know where he's buried. Corpse probably hasn't turned to dust yet. That's his bond to the world of the living.
Ambrose lies in the swamp.
Fine. I'll find his body, see what I can do.
Right, so, you know, I don't know, you know, which way I did this before. No idea. It was so long ago. Right, first of all, pick up the loot. I won't pick up those. Alright, so I've got a load of crosses here. So, yeah. Hopefully, you know, when I get my eyes done, which is only 12 days away, then, you know, I'll be able to see a lot better. That's the hope, you know, but it might take a week before, you know, that happens. So, I'll keep you informed on all that. If you know, if you're interested, of course. You may not be interested, but I've had some well wishes, and I'd like to thank all those people who wished me well, and told me also about your experiences too, which, you know, NJ told me about his, and that was very interesting. So it gives me a little bit of an insight into what to expect, but I kind of, you know, I don't want to go in there negative, because, you know, I'm one for, if you're ill in any way, see a doctor and get it sorted. I'm not one of those that, you know, likes to sit on it and go, oh, I'm not really sure if I should be doing that. You should do these things, they get cured, fixed, and it will, you know, life will change. So, even if you don't like doctors or whatever, they're there to help, they're not there to hurt you, they're there to help. So, please, let them help you. Okay, right, so we've got to find the body of the Pellar's father in the swamps using your Witcher senses. Okay, it looks like it may have saved there. Right, so let's go to the map and see what that is. Probably a small jaunt over here. Jaunt. Right, okay, so there's always a little bit of fast travelling, isn't there? Please, next time you do a... Oh, wait a minute, I just took away the marker. Now, one thing I did accidentally find out. I was having a look on my Witcher, see where it was, what particular thing, that particular skill I was looking for, and I think that the guy is here, Hattori, because it's somewhere in this region. I accidentally bumped into him on my, so I'm hoping it is that, because like you're saying, you could take either one of these. So I'm hoping that's where Hattori is. But, well, you know, if it isn't, then we won't hang around. I'll just look it up again. Alright, so we got to go to that, the next place. Well, okay, hang on, I didn't do that. Because I want to keep that marker there so I know where it is. Right, we've got to go over there, so we need to head here. So there's always a little bit of travelling involved. So I've got to go directly behind me. Right, so let's head in that direction. I'll tell you what, we'll call the horse, because that means I can run past all the enemies that will spawn all around me, of course, as they always do. Come here. Did anybody see the Witcher 4 State of Unreal demo? Because that gives us a peek into what the Witcher 4 is, but it also have been helping, and it's about time this happened. They have been helping Unreal.
Not yet, no.
With performance, visuals, making things run better for open world. They have a collaboration, and they are actually helping them in the process of improving performance and stuff. Okay, and Unreal will come up with a new thing for drawing foliage, which could help significantly. Should help with loading in. Whether it looked exactly like it does on that demo, I very much doubt. Because the demo that they showed was really high quality, and as you know, most games went straight past it. That's the trouble. That's why I wish there were multiple marks. I'll tell you what, we'll leave that, do that one there, and see if that'll show up on the map. Yeah, it doesn't show up, does it? So it's always hard trying to find these things, because you can't put more than one marker down. So this is why I don't particularly like having no markers, because you're always having to orientate yourself all the time to where these markers are.
Go.
And if you've got several markers, you know, like 3 different colours, then you know where to go. Alright, so it just aids navigation, so you've got to aid navigation if people are going to play it and be informed.
I'm looking forward to the 8th of this week though, thumbs up.
Oh right, what's happening? Oh, was that the one of the showcases? Might be one of the show. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that as well. I'm hoping there are good games coming out, because I saw the PlayStation one and I only saw one that was there was a little bit of interest from me. But basically, I have been unimpressed by games in the last 5-10 years. There's been very few that has actually interested me.
Your grace will touch us stronger today.
In any way. That's because they're all doing live service or something, you know, along those lines. I don't like them. It's not my thing. Okay? I like gameplay, decisions, choices,
Jeffrey.
all that kind of stuff. I don't want things that just take me to one place, then to another place. I know this is doing it. But, you know, you've got to have some reason for doing it. You're not just doing it just to go from point A to point B and then just kill whatever's there. You know, that's just not interesting. But that's my own opinion, of course. You know, multiplayer people obviously love that stuff. So good luck to them if you like that stuff. Can't move quicker through that, apparently.
I will be giving Outer Worlds a shit whenever it comes out.
Right, yeah, I'm not sure whether I'll get that or not.
OMG.
I'm not 100%. I'm not 100% because I played the Outer Worlds 1 and I got some enjoyment out, but I found it a little bit of a tough game. But I did like the tremendous choices in it. So, you know, I'll keep my eye on it. Right, oh, what am I doing? I'm looking on the wrong one here. Let me just look, see what you said there, NJ. Oh, Jeffrey. Hello, Jeffrey. Welcome. Sorry, Jeffrey. Sorry if I miss you, Jeffrey. Jeffrey Giordano. I can't always hear, probably because I'm chatting. So, sorry, everyone. Idiot summoning something that, yeah, because I don't really. Sometimes you can't quite. So you get two choices. You're not quite sure which way it's going to go. We see it had like, you know, that's positive, that's negative, or that's, you know, some kind of outcome. Although maybe it don't want you to know. So we're stuck in the middle again. No, not yet. I'm looking forward to the 8th for this week. Your Grace will touch a stronger today. Thanks, Jeffrey. Morning, Jeffrey. It will be morning. Giving that a go. And oh my God, Troy. Okay, I'll think about it. Put it this way, it'll probably be on day 1 on Game Pass, so I'll probably have a go at it, and then we'll see what happens. Right, let's save the game, because we want to keep saving it. I do like auto-saves. They are the way to go. Right, so now we could get a completely different range of monsters. And, yeah, I never know which one is the... Yeah, here we go. Here's the... Yeah, I'm trying to press the button to bring out my sword. It is not coming out. Oh, see what I mean? They're so fast, aren't they? Right, okay. What is these, for God's sake? I cannot remember these things. I may just go back to the old way. Because I can't, you know, I'm having to keep looking every time rather than going to the wheel where at least I can just select it. But look at how fast they are. This is why I didn't like Fallout 76 sometimes and Fallout 4. It's because they come at you at a real pace sometimes. They may come at you slowly and then suddenly they just change to another gear and just land on top of you. And yeah, I find that hard to cope with. I've got to think very fast. Right, okay.
So sorry, turned off auto-correction.
Turned off auto-correction, okay. Right, okay, let us change to that. I do usually do the water one just to like top things up. And I know it's knowing when to save. That's the trouble, because sometimes you can go so far and then it goes into a cutscene. So it's really hard to know when to do it. So I'll do it here. Whereas I think auto-saving just before something happens is what they should do. Most games should do it. It's a very good system if you do it right.
Oi, Master! You'll stay clear
And,
of that fog if you value your life.
2 games that did that was, you know, the Lara Croft adventures. You know, the recent 3, and Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. They're very good ones. Right. Let's talk to
Careful,
him.
sir.
See if there's a
A
quest or
monster
something.
prowls the bog. Enter the mist and you'll never see home again.
Well, I can help for a fee. Alright, tell me more about it. Let's not be greedy.
This monster, tell me more.
Only seen it once myself. And that from afar and past dusk. Thought it were a man at first. Then it turned, and I saw eyes burning like coals and a jaw full of fangs, one next to the other.
Humanoid, nocturnal. First attack. Remember when it
give us a
happened?
clue.
A week passed, near about. It was then Boren vanished. Merrick and Tomil went looking for him, didn't come back either, them two. I were afeard. Now none dare venture into the bog. Camp stands deserted, and the peat there, Master, it's the best sort. Black as pitch and oily. Good for fuel.
Fascinating, but staying with the topic at hand.
Oh, Geralt, give him a chance. Alright, well, it looks like I haven't got any other choice but ask for a fee or say goodbye. So, looks like we're asking for a fee.
I can help. For a fee.
But we are richer.
Why, even an ox don't pull a plough for free.
How much are you willing to pay?
Afraid I'll need more than an ox needs.
Oh.
How much are you willing to pay exactly?
Well, whatever it is, I'll have that. I'll do that one. I'm not going to ask for any more.
Oh, Master, you value your services dear.
I couldn't go
so
any
be it.
lower. I couldn't go
I'll
any
agree
lower.
to that.
But at least I didn't get greedy. Right, okay, Tom, I got to work. So this may switch to another thing now.
Alright, time I got to work. Where'll I find this monster?
Start south of here, but beware. Bad, poxy air hangs o'er the marsh. Stings your eyes, claws at your throat. Claws so hard you could choke.
Well, let's do the other one. No, hang on. Wait a minute. Hang on, I think it's swapped. That's right, UIs. Confusing, aren't they? Should I do that on the way? I'll tell you what, let's stick with what we're supposed to be doing for a minute. We'll go back to that one in a minute. Alright, because otherwise I'll get totally confused, mixed up, and generalised. Right, okay. Right, first of all, I'm going to go in here and do the fisheye effect. And I've got it so that it does have a fisheye effect on. I thought I'd just have a little go today. Right, somewhere around here. Well, I presume it's where the vicious monsters are. But yeah, somebody's not getting out his sword. Yeah, if you could slow them down on the next game, it'd be great. Oh, right, I thought they were going to explode these. Good, killed himself.
Swamps kept Ambrose's body in good shape. Even where the Pellar smashed his head in. Gotta incinerate it. That ought to get the Spectre to leave.
Okay, well, I meant to pick up the stuff, but apparently I was examining it. I did 2 things at the same time. Brilliant. Didn't think I was that intelligent, did you? I'm not intelligent. If I had any, I'd tell you. Well, I might not even tell you. I think you guessed that I haven't. Right, let's see. Right, look for clues now. Oh, burn the Pellar Tamer's body. Oh, Pellar Father's body. Oh, there. Oh, right. Okay. Oh, I got it. Right, that's right. I've got it now. Right. Okay.
the world of the living, never return again.
There we go. Okay, right, I just worked it out in the end. Right, okay, have you done that? Okay, I can't believe I came through that alive. So what I'm going to do is, I changed the option, and I'm wondering if that is why I couldn't do that thing just now. Oh, by the way, we do have an alternative, you know, look for Siri and the other one. There. So you know, I could go back to the not the quick casting. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to go back to this one because although you got, you know, I've got to go around the wheel or whatever. At least I, you know, it isn't me that I still got to look through the whole lot, whatever I do. I like to have this camera close, by the way, but you know, it's up to you. I turn off enemy upscaling because basically what happens is when they upscale, they push everything up. So I don't like things being pushed up a level just because I went up. All right. So if I, you know, if they're like, if the mission said it was level 10 and I'm 20, and I take it on, that it will auto level up to 20. I don't like that particular thing. I like there to be weaker parts of the game and stronger parts of the game. So that is why I turned that off. But on story and sword, I went on easy. But one of them was, in fact, I might actually not do that one on. Maybe I'll do this one a little bit closer. Yeah, it's kind of one or the other. It's not like I get that much of a choice. Right, I'm trying to find the one that does the HUD. Yeah, this is where the font sizes is okay. So this is where you can make it a bit easier to read if you can't see that well. But somewhere along here. Well, I think we'll leave it at that. I think if you're wondering what I'm on ray tracing. Okay, I always have blur off because most people don't like blur, and most people don't like you know, anything like that. So so I don't know why they even offer it. But I think Jess likes it because she says, you know, that's the kind of thing that happens in real life. She's got a point. She's got a point. But yeah, practically wherever you go in this game, you'll be mobbed all the time, which I'm not a massive fan of. I don't mind, you know, one or two, but I don't know. I don't know. It's the way they do it, I suppose. You either like it or you don't. Right, I've got to travel a long way then. So basically, you know, we're always on the move, which you know, it takes time. You know, they kind of like doing this in games, don't they, where they like us to run around all over the place, making things, you know, things get stretched out, don't they? So I've got to go there. I'm going to put that another one of these markers here. In fact, what I'll do is I'll probably do that one. And yeah, I just wish it would show that on the icon thing here, because I've always got to go back, do it, and I'll have a look and see where that is. So I find that a little bit annoying, that. So it's kind of to my right. So if they give you a marker option, you should show it on the map, in my opinion. You know, this you know, the Project Red engine was a pretty good engine, but obviously it was well known to be buggy. Roach is supposed to be coming towards me, not away from me.
Come on.
So you know, that could be why it changed. So all we got to do is, if they can, honestly, you can't walk through water. What kind of a horse are you? Can you go across that
Faster.
little niblet then? Oh, you just about got across. My God, see what I mean? Yeah, you got to be able to go through water on a horse.
Come on.
Horses can swim, you know. I don't know if I'm heading toward it because you know, I've got to keep doing this every 2 seconds. Well, kind of. So yeah, I'll tell you what, let's get off of the horse. Good God. Especially in a game where there's water, you know, if you can't, what's the point of having a, you know, it's no good having a horse if you can't go through water. So I remember to always refer to this because it doesn't show me out on the map. But we're heading roughly in that direction. But this is a, you know, it's what you should have fast travel without having to travel to a fast travel point. If you've already discovered one nearby, at least let us go immediately, as opposed to having to run to it. You know, you either have fast travel unlocked or you don't. But that's my opinion. Yeah. Right, we're almost there. Right. It's like tantalising close, but not quite close enough. I wish I had like a huge halo on it or something. So, you know, just a stick sticking out of the ground, a little bit hard to see. Right, then go there, way over here. Okay, which is what you call terrific jaunt. So I might occasionally
You aren't
say
whinging,
things.
are you, Dad? HR.
No, Jess.
Gods have turned from us.
Not at all, Jess. Thanks, Jess, for saying hello. I'll write your name down if you like, Jess. You know, so what a great dad I am. Oh, I'll just write down Jess. Let me put down your proper official name, because you like obviously like people being. But why did you pick drawing cord? Are you into death then?
Good morning, Jess.
So good morning, Jess. You into like, you know, that sort of stuff, you know, watching tortures, you know, finding out about medieval torturing, or you just thought it was a cool name? But if you want, you tell me not, you know, tell me to mind my own business if you want. By the way, thanks, Jess. I'd like to say thank you, Jess, for coming with me to the eye consultant and waiting around for 2 hours. It must have been boring for us. We're so bored you had to walk off and have a little look around and see the person that took us there, which was the ex. We should thank you very much to her for actually taking me. It's very kind of you.
White wolf. Wise wolf. What is it the wolf needs?
It's the name of my website, drawn as though in with a pencil and quartered because my attention is divided. Hi, NJ.
Right, okay, well I explain that. So there you go, straight from the daughter's. So right, okay, so drawn because she's into art. She's you know, she's got a bachelor of art. Is it a bachelor or I don't know what you call it, a featurette? I don't know. And your attention is divided. Yeah, I have noticed. Yes. Right, I've found your father's body and we burnt it as per your instructions. I hope.
Found your father's body.
Is that a dinosaur?
Good you did.
Bachelors and masters.
That's the one. Which is what, your master, right? Now, yeah, she's a master of arts, so talented. The wraith should stay away now. I'll ask him the other one in a minute. I'll tell you what, yeah, you can freely ask, if it's not yellow, you can freely ask the other without fear of this one disappearing. Okay, so did you really kill your father?
What's
It's very
your
much
story?
like me, doesn't it,
You
Geralt?
actually kill your father?
'Twas an evil man. The
Congrats, Jess. Yeah, my pick is, I like dinos.
to his mother. The Pellar could not look upon it, so he split the father's head with an axe, left him in the swamp. But folk knew.
Well, the wraith should stay away now.
Ghost's not likely to come back.
Thank you, Witcher. A reward for your aid. And if
Thank you.
herbs or remedies you ever need.
My daughter likes that game where you play as a dinosaur.
Excellent. Excellent, yeah. Jess is a big dinosaur person. I'm a big dinosaur person, that's why we both played Ark. Until it got, you know, fell apart. But you know, Jess loves building, she loves dinosaurs, so it was the perfect mix. And I must admit, I played it for a few years and I enjoyed it until the time came for me to say, you know, the bugs kind of, started to destroy that love. But we did play a bit the other day. I think that was Princess. That was what we helped him a long time ago. That's why we probably helped him out. It's because we helped him before. We had to find his goat that's being, I don't know, be set upon by something. So we had to get away, bring him back, and then he helped us. I think, can't remember if it was for Syria or not. I'll tell you what, as soon as we're in the region, and this person sells stuff.
White wolf, wise wolf. What is it the wolf
Why don't we
needs?
see if we can get something? We can get some of these potions.
Could use a few
I've
potion
decided to
ingredients.
use my brain.
Show me what you got.
They didn't have a spare brain, by the way, that they could implant while they were doing my eye. It's a bit of a shame. So you can't, what I found out was, since last week, right, these are the things, by the way, I found last time, okay, or made, alright? Okay, these are probably the things I just found. So I found a venom extract. So these are the things we just picked up, right? Okay, so that's the things we just picked up from killing those, right? But I bought some, I got some of this, I got some of this, so I bought some things, okay, which allowed me to make a potion. Now, what you can do, what I did find out purely by accident, is if I go to alchemy, okay, it will tell you whether this guy has the correct ingredient. I only found this out the other day. I might have known the first time, but I forgot about it. So, and most of the things that I'm missing need white gall. And that is what I found. Because if you go through every one of these, you see, I need white gall or whatever, okay? It's all the same ingredients. So that's the thing we're short of. Now, I could do... He hasn't got a mutagen, okay, but as you can see, they all got that gold one, okay. So white gold, the thing I need for it is cherry cordial. So I can't get either that white gold stuff, all right, and I can't get cherry cordial, and I can't get mandrake cordial, and I went to several alchemists, and I can't find them. So that's preventing me from unlocking all the rest. So I'm doing my best to try and unlock them, but it seems to put things in my way. But at least I did unlock some. So you can look through and see if he's got them. And if you're short on them, then you can buy them. So it's a very good idea. So like this one, for instance, I've only got one. I decided to buy stuff I hadn't got. So you can buy them like that. Okay? So it's a good system, I think, when you're in a shop. Although I kind of messed it up now by doing that. So yeah, it's a tricky UI to get through, I find. Like this one, for instance, he has that in his bag. See, it's got a bag with a number on it, so you can buy that, and it costs 5. So I find it's a good idea. Why it flicks out of that, I don't know. So also another thing I can't get is vitriol. So I find a lot of these things, like the superior ones, it's missing substances I haven't been able to find. So let's see if there's anything we can buy, because I'm just going to start buying stuff. So I think I had about 8,000, and I've now gone down because I'm buying some of this stuff. So to kind of quick start me a little bit better, I decided to start buying stuff, which is, I didn't do any buying in the first one. But yeah, they do cost a lot. You can also buy plans to make stuff, to make runestones, I suppose, by the look of it. But he still doesn't seem to have those things that I need. So I don't know where you get this stuff from, because nobody... Do the villagers visit often?
Folk from the village come here
Seems
often.
to have the stuff I want.
Oh, when help they need, the Pellar they seek.
Help with what?
But it could be you've got to
With the
find
dead
it.
that come a-haunting, peace must be made. But they must then wait for Forefather's Eve, or when an evil spirit runs wild in a homestead. Drive the spirit off, the Pellar can.
And if I needed, say, a love potion?
Then to the witch you would be sent. Not a matter for the Pellar, that.
Alright, fair enough. So long.
So
But
long.
I've got a biscuit to eat. trick or treat. What? Anything? Anything? You giving anything away? No. Okay then. Right. Okay. So yeah, did anybody see the Witcher demo? Yeah. Looks good, doesn't it? I very much doubt it'll look like as good as that. Come on, let's be real, people. It's not going to be as good as that, is it? Right, now then, we could do this one that guy was. Now, which was it? Anybody remember which one it was? I wish it would have like, you know, a few on them and just flip between them. It'd be good, wouldn't it? I think it was it that? I think it was that, wasn't it? Doug P. Yeah, this is the one. Okay, so let's do this one now, which means, you know, travelling a vast distance. But I'll tell you what, before we do that, let's see if this place here, which I hope is where it is, let's see if I can go there. So let's go back down here. The trouble is, you've got to go back down. Where is my position? Here it is. Right. Okay. So let's go here. So I think I know where it is now. So let's use the marker. Since as we all cross bogs, we'll go the horse. Go, Geralt. The town that we saved. Right, let's go here. So it was a pretty efficient system. I just wish, you know, could just fast travel without having to travel to a travel point. So where are we? Right, we're going to Novigrad. Right, okay. So let's see. I'll hope it's this one. Okay, so let's go there. So we need to go to probably that one, because that'll lead just straight round. All right, so that's what you were saying, Ghost, wasn't it? Right, let's how about a, now what do I fancy? A nut? Let's have a nut. Up there, right. Ignore the marker, ignore the marker. Head for where we're supposed to be going, which is through this gate.
Look all three suspicious.
Round here. No, wait a minute. Round here. Excuse me, madam.
I serve the eternal fire.
There we go. How far? Oops, I wasn't too far. Went too far, went too far.
Awful pale you are.
You shouldn't be plying your trade, madam. You shouldn't be plying your trade. I know, blame the men, blame the men. Yeah, I agree, yeah. Right, how do you get around there? It's a difficult town to get through. Go all the way around the streets just to get to us. Put some clothes on, madam. I think this is some kind of shindig.
Some witches spying from the block.
I thought it'd be easy to get to this place. You can see why it's difficult to get to this bloke. Might be better if I had a marker. Because if the marker would follow it to the marker. Right, okay, so is this, please let this be Hattori or whatever his name is. Please, please. It looks like Hattori. There he is. Finally found out where he is. Right, I looked at what I did was
Greetings, Geralt.
I
How might I be of help?
Right, is my sword ready?
My sword ready yet?
Better be better than what I have.
It is. Behold and admire.
So we finally got him.
A
Hooray.
sword to outshine all others.
It may not
Wow,
be.
this was worth the wait. Thank you, Ibir.
It is I who thank you for everything.
No, well, I do like pointy ears. Now I could ask him to craft something for me. So that was swords and dumplings. Very.
Listen,
one of the best.
would you
best
craft
potters I've
something
ever
for
seen.
me?
So this guy can make parts for you. So I picked up loads of all this kind of stuff. But it can be like transferred into things. So I could so he could infuse. Oh, I'll tell you what. What was that stuff that I had to get? What is that stuff called? It doesn't say, does it? Let me see if any of these ring a bell. No, I'm not going to do the ding dong bell one. That looks like it could be interesting. Let's make one of those. Right, let's have a look. So we can craft all kinds of stuff. Like this, for instance, is better than what I have, but it's going to cost me 41. So I say, seeing as you know, we've got a few there, although what's that there? 8 and a 1. Right, okay, let's tell you what, let's make that. So these are all things that, and we can also make swords which are better. Now a lot of those look at the required level at the right, because I have made these and found out that, you know, we've got to be level 40 to use it. So check the level, because I go through all these, right, and you'll notice they're all below my level. So don't go and make something which is going to be lower your level. Try and get one that's on your level or better. So I'll look through and just see if there's anything better. It doesn't look as though there is, but he can also repair your stuff as well. So if I do repair all, it costs me 91, and that'll save me using a kit. So why don't we repair all for that? That just saves me, you know. Oh, I've got to do that separately. I'm expecting that. Oh, that's a cheap one. Anyway, that saves me using up my clamours. Right, and then we can also dismantle stuff. So like this sword here, you know, trash, we don't want to throw it away. We could dismantle it. But he's going to charge me 74. I think I'll sell it. How much is it worth? Not much. We'll dismantle it. So you can do that. So, you know, this sword here, you know, we're not using this. We can turn it into that, but we'd have to pay a price. Or I could collect 744. We can also ask him to remove the upgrade, which destroys the thing. Alright, hopefully it's not going to destroy. Alright, that's what we got equipped, so we don't want to get rid of that. We want to get rid of this. Okay, that's my old one. Let me just make sure it is old. That's the silver one, so that's 296 to 362. So that's better than that. So we could ask him to take it out. It costs us 400 there. So it's a bit expensive, which is why I need the money. But we lose the chance of selling it. I'm going to sell it. Alright, or you can just go into this one, or you can just go to the shop and buy stuff yourself. I don't usually buy any weapons because I'm selfish. Basically, I don't buy anything in any game. Unless I can, you know, unless it's my only option. Right, there we go. Right then, let's now go back to the map because this involves going back to the here again. So there's a lot of messing around. In fact, we're going to go here and drop stuff off. It's the kind of stuff that people, you know, they actually, you know, cut out, you know. But it's not going to take me that long. I'm pretty efficient. Ish.
Trouble?
Slightly efficient, slightly. Sorry, madam. Pushy, aren't I? Beggar wouldn't move, apparently. Got to the pub, just here. Which we turned into a, you know, a boudoir, you know, kind of naughty place. That's the reason why I did that. Isn't because, well, you know, a bit of naughtiness. It's because in my first play, I did the other option. So therefore, I decided to do the other option. So this is where I store all my box full of gear. Hang on. So I'm going to deposit that in there, and I'll get rid of that another time. I'm going to use these, so I don't need that. And I could transfer loads of other stuff if I was in that kind of mood. But you know, it's like, you know, those couple of pots there. Don't really need those, do we? So let's throw those in there. What's that there? Is that apple? Might need an apple. But yeah, it's a lot of navigating through all these menus. And by the way, you can actually exchange, you know, we've got two different currencies here. We've got orans and we have florins. You can convert one to the other, but I can't remember which way round it is. So you can do that. These all say they're needed to complete a quest, so that's why I want to put those in the box. Right, so we've done that. There's Dandelion there. won't engage with him, you keep me laughing for months. Alright, and then we'll travel. Oops. Press the wrong button. Now look here, lady, you shouldn't be flaunting yourself in front of the public. Should you? Right, hang on, gotta go back to here. So yes, a lot of navigating between different travel points. A little bit annoying, but not really so. Although I do complain about it a lot. Yeah, why don't you just have one inside the gate, which saves a lot of problems, isn't it? You know. Right, so we're going from there to here. Okay, the swampy thing. So down to there. Right, so and then I'll have an ass of me nuts. Some people think I'm nutty. Tend to agree with them. So I'm only 12 days away from my eye operation. I'll probably be out of action for about a week. Unless, you know, I'm pain free because I'm so strong and so strong willed and I can resist all kinds of pain because I'm you know, in which case I'll be back as soon as possible, but I don't want to strain, you know, as long as it doesn't strain my eyes, of course. Most important thing out. By the way, I'm from now until my operation in 12 days time, I have to take eye drops every 4 hours. That is to get the eye ready for the surgery. Okay, so I put it in at 10 o'clock, at 2 o'clock, so well, 2:15. So it will be after the stream. I'll be doing it again. I have to do that 4 times a day, every day until the operation, and then after the operation I have to do the same again after, whilst doing a separate eye drop in my other eye, which is my old eye drop. Okay?
Yeah.
Well, first of all, we get rid of these
giving me no choice.
You are no problem at all. Now, if I allowed that levelling up thing, okay, which is why I turn it off, then they would be the same level as me.
You will most likely damage your eye.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Okay, so I will not be putting my eye under any strain. If I think if just I'm not comfortable with my eye, because I will have pain for a few days. Could have headache. I could get it over the eye or on the head. I could get headache, so I'll have to take painkillers to ease that while the eye adjusts. Because it's going to be pulled around a little bit. Okay.
Different claw marks. There's
So
a few individuals' feet
that's why I
here.
won't be able to stream for at least a week.
Different claw
maybe
marks.
longer.
Tracks around the corpses. There's a few individuals' feet here.
Right.
Strange. No tracks around the corpses.
Okay, thanks, Geralt. That really helped. So, it is telling me to head that way.
Someone placed an illusion here.
Thanks, Geralt.
An illusion. Ordinary fog, this. The odor. Metallic almost.
Yeah, it's a little bit. Might be gas or something. Oh, I feel like a jelly baby's in need of here. I bet we should get rid of a jelly baby, although it's the sugar, you know, fake sugar variety. Oh right, oh yeah, this is the stuff which you know, hurts us. Oh, what's that? Oh, I see. Oh yeah, to get rid of it, we got to kind of set it alight, I think. Why is it doing that? So it looks like the whole area is infested with this gas. So let's try and move past that. So how am I going to escape this?
Castilling.
I don't know how you get it has like a jet stream, but how do you do it so it just does that? Yeah, like that. So that should get rid of the stuff. He hoped.
The brave Bardad.
Yeah, that's what I was
Didn't even
wondering
have time
about
to
that.
pull out his weapon. Monster must have been concealed. Surprised him.
Oh, phew.
Yeah, the dust is a bit of a problem. You know, the gas stuff is a bit of a problem, unfortunately. Right, I'll just check in here, see if there's anything interesting.
Eye drops elevated the blood sugars temporarily while you're taking it.
Oh, does it? Does it really? I mean, I can't really do much about it, you know. I hardly have any sugar at all now. So, I've dropped out of the pre-diabetic, so I should be alright if there's a little bit of an increase. So, thanks for letting me know that, Drawn Cord. The breath bar, Dad. Yeah, I noticed the breath bar, Jess. So, yeah, I will be taking care of my eye, and I will not be streaming unless I feel like I'm able to. Alright, I won't be taking any risks. It's my eyes. I don't want to put that at risk. I want it to be a success, and you know, we can progress and see, make things better for, you know, you'll be able to, you know, I'll be able to see
Corpse
better.
is decomposed
and
almost
that will
completely. Guess I'm dealing with an old
help you
foglet hiding
understand
behind an
I'll
illusion.
be able to see what kind of stuff. Right, Ignis Fatuus. Navigate the illusions to find the foglet. Okay, we're going to get illusions. That wall's in the way. Right, okay.
Nahalani's eye. Ought to use it.
What was that? Nelazin's eye.
Tracks masked with magic. This is getting interesting.
Hey, it's getting interesting. Just gonna have a drink in a minute.
I want to say it was the steroid which was to reduce swelling. We'll say on bottle.
They haven't said anything about steroids, so hopefully I don't have to go on anything like that, although it might bulk me out a little bit.
What is Eye of Nihalini?
I think it's a potion, but that's a pure guess. I think it's a potion. You know, maybe something that's in my bag that I don't know about. Magic lamp. I don't know, it could be something I have. How would I know? So it could be something I have. I do not know. How would I find out that? Let's have a look through here. Some of these things are like special things. There's Pop's mold. So these are concoctions specially for certain creatures, like, you know, like, you know, war hag and whatnot. You know, I could use that, but you know, I don't need to. So I think I'll just carry on a minute. You know, I've been able to get through some of these games without having to do the prescribed things in. That's probably because I just muddled through. So yeah, it's going to be difficult this, because you can only clear the gas by. Right, anybody see which way this is going? I presume it's that way. Oh, no, it's hard to tell which. I mean, it looks like.
Said to use the eye to see through illusions.
Right, okay then, Ghost. Is it an item? Oh, by the way, let's put that into the bolts section. Right, I don't know what it is, whether it's a potion or what it is, really. I wish it would point out what it is, to be honest. I've still got the masks in. Oh dear, I should have dropped those at home. Do they weigh anything? Small amount. Yeah, I mean, you don't even know where to find it, do we? So yeah, that's why I have a little bit of struggle with this. I know that is, yeah, could have like point it out or equip it for me or something, because I have no idea where it is. Is it something I have to get? Let me have a look at the quest a minute.
Need a search by name option.
Search, yeah, I need something like that. Yeah, navigate the illusions to find the Foglet. Yeah, I can see. My eyesight is a little bit off today.
Is it the Eye of Rimund or some Ahating? The Eye of Nihalini is a non-equipable artifact that allows Geralt to dispel magic illusions, stopping your way in The Witcher 3.
Okay.
That's the one.
So, is it something I have then? I don't know whether I have that particular thing. I don't know if it's a potion or what it is. So I'm not really sure what that is really. Let me go to here and see if it's one of the options. Magic lamp.
Picture looks like a shield.
Looks like a shield, does it? Yeah, I found out you can flick between these. I didn't realise I had this. So I could actually just select it from here. Well, there you go, eh? Who would have known that? So it looks like it's going that way, from what I can see, doesn't it? But it doesn't seem to be updated. There's always a little bit of a problem, isn't it? So I presume it's in this direction, but it's not updating. So
someone placed an illusion.
Oh, wait
here.
a minute. Ah, there's an illusion. Oh, I think I clicked on that. Aha. Okay. Right, let's have a look at this. Some florins. It's a lucky find, wasn't it? Right, yeah, the vicious gaseous substances then. Right, I say we get the old torch out here. Oh, or we could do that, of course. Hang on. Yeah, get the sword out, Ghost. Right, it's a Foglet. Oh, I'm not going to look it up, you know, some foggy lip. Go away, Foglet. You got me then, did you? Right, right, hang on. Let's look up the Foglet. Use your brains. What we need a Foglet, right? Okay, Foglet. Okay, we have necrophage oil and Quen. I know these, shouldn't I? And moon dust. Okay, moon dust will show them if they're invisible. So we need moon dust, necrophage oil. Necrophage oil. Right, okay. Wrong one. Good try, Ray, good try. Necrophage oil. I remembered it was red. Right, put it on there. That'll make a difference. Then we use that. Oh, we already got that particular bomb there. So let's get out, do this, select the bomb. So it was a little bit slower, but at least I know.
It was obtained from Pyre Metz in the quest line Wandering in the Dark.
Right, okay. Right, okay. And then we'll... oh, hang on. Hang on. What we can do is do that, and that'll show them up. There we go. So that's what it's for. There we go. See, it's kind of highlighting
Bastards
everything.
are strong.
There you go.
Must be the fog.
There we are. Not easy. Oh, I may have accidentally done that instead of switching back to the switch. Rookie mistake. Right, okay, which way are we going? Right, let me just look around here. You know, could be some hidden goodies. There it is, you see? Cavalry boots, I just knew it. Oh, but look at this. An exploding bolt. Some string, some coins, some florins. And there's the huge big box. with a superior thingy in it. So there's some Ursine loot. Okay, one of the pieces of the Ursine loot. So different kind of outfits, but I've never been able to get the whole set. Right, okay, not that way. Right, carry on. Right, let us enter the inky depths. All the while having a look around the edge, see if there's any nicky knackies. I'd like to have a good look around the edge. I saw sort of a bit waste time. Now I know a lot of people go into a cutscene. Didn't want that really. Never mind. Wish me luck, guys. If you only live once. I haven't saved, have I? Geralt, you couldn't save, could you? I think it's, don't lose, will you? Just Foglet, it's not a problem. It's not my grandmother.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I can see we're making mincemeat of this guy. Ignis Fatius. Alright, okay, wait. I haven't looked in my booklet yet. Right, what was it? Ignis Fatius, that's it. I knew I had yeah, it's the same thing. So I need to use Quen and the bomb, but I may have used up my bombs. So we use Quen. I'll see if I can use Quen and get out of this situation without moving. Right, ready? Quen. There. Okay, right, Quen. That was wrong one. Right, Quen. Which is Quen? Right, that one. Oh. Oh, I went all fuzzy wuzzy there. Hit boy got a chance. Right, funny I had a Deuterium bomb. Alright, count them down there. Well, I'm going to go the opposite way. Tactical maneuver. Right, okay, whilst waiting for that to fill up. While he's going round and round in circles. Oh, you clever little diggy there. Right, have I got any of those bombs for me? Do I have time to get out? I doubt it. It's unlikely, isn't it, since I've run out? Yes, well, you know, we could have done with a save, really, couldn't we? Yeah, all right, okay. So yeah, I was gonna, you know, take a potion there, but that didn't transpose, and I need to get away. Very limited space, so I'll keep on the move here, and I hope that refills. Take some water while I'm at it as well. Let's hold this off as long as possible. Can't take two lots of food. One after the other. You've got to wait till the other one runs out. So just take my time here, because we don't want to die, do we? But yeah, as soon as you get there, they go and do something silly like that. Not very nice, is it? You do it again, isn't it? Yeah, they say, you know, it makes it a little bit tricky, doesn't it? Especially when you do that. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I was trying to do the shield. Oh yeah. Good news is if you kill it. Right, let's take another one of them. Grab all that lot. Done. Managed to hang on in there. Using my tactical genius of just staying out of the way. Although I didn't do much of a good job
the
on
Foglet bar is an illusion.
that. Is it? Alright, okay, guys, thanks. Right, I'll just take some up. But yeah, it's in trouble. You never know when a cutscene's going to come in and rob your chance of, you know, doing a save. I should have done it as I entered the cave. Silly me. But I mean, you can't foretell that, you know, you can't foresee the future, can you? Some people can, apparently. I don't think you can. Let's be honest. You can't, can you? Come on. Anybody know where we haven't been? Just come down here, haven't I? Right, see what's up here. Right, that's back out. Okay. Right, let me just go. Just carry on. I want to just sit. You know, just going to be loot here. I don't want to miss it. So I tend to want to go into every one of these areas, find out what it is, pick it all up because it could be any one of these little corners here. So sorry if I'm taking my time here. I do like to explore every little bit of it, just in case. Looks like we've already been here. There is a body here, so let's pick that up. Okay, we definitely needed that and that. So yeah, make sure we get all this loot. This is the important stuff that's easily missed, especially these very, you know, quite, you know, a little bit concealed there. So without that highlighting thing, we wouldn't have known that was there. So make sure you do that. Okay, and then I think we've done it. Okay, so let's head back out. What was the little dots? Back outside. There we go. So we've done that. Put the torch out. I can't believe I actually come through that. Amazing what you can do when you apply yourself, isn't it? I like to put a marker there as, I don't know, I just like a huge big green marker. You know, dots is, you know, I can see them sometimes but not always. And we do have enhanced one, by the way. I managed to get enhanced. So that means it lasts longer. Okay? I think I'm running faster than the horse can catch up. Save. Oh, thanks. Thank you. See how quickly I forget things. It's remarkable. You know, it's a sheer talent that I have. Right, so let's get back to Lester. Hello, Lester. There's obviously
any tidings?
I'm here to collect the reward, please. I've sorted out that problem.
Monster's dead. Fog's dispersed.
Ha! Village folk will be content. Give them cause to celebrate. Well, you've earned your reward. Take it, and fare you well.
Hang on a minute.
Hate to take
this is less than we agreed.
Master Witcher, that beast, it kept me from gathering peat. And I'd still my family to feed. But a few crowns left now, and I've yet to buy new tools. Show some mercy. I'll pay ye, I will. Pay ye twice the fee, but in a week's time, once I've made up some of me losses.
Now look here, you pay in full, you scum. You'll pay the full sum now. No, we're not that kind of Geralt. Fine, I'll see you in a week.
Fine, so be it. But you remember that I'll remember. You won't get out of paying this.
Thank ye, Witcher. Thank ye kindly, my lord. Right. Melitele bless ye. May ye be fruitful and...
Get to work. You've only got a week.
Yeah, and get a hanky, you know, might help with the blessing. He said bless you, oh my god. Bad joke really, bad joke, not one of my best. Right, we've got a turn in a week. Anyway, we can forge past 7 days? Probably not. Right, let's go in now into the quest menu and see what we have in store. My neck is a little bit a little bit aching today. That's because, you know, going in the optometrist and you know, having to stick myself into a device, you know, kind of aggravating my neck a little bit. All right, so we've got a turn in a week. So it's not quite a week yet. So I'd love to kill that Leshen, to be honest. Let's see if we got the talent to kill a Leshen. Because maybe that's a new potion that I have. It's unlikely, right? It's unlikely. Any idea what's under? I mean, I don't know really. Wouldn't be elemental, would it? Hybrid. So yeah, some things I can kind of piece together. So it's not an insect. I mean, obviously it's not an insect. It's a Leshen. It begins with an L, I do believe. What else have we got? Ooh, relic. Don't think it's a relic. I may have just done that one. No. Yeah, these are all ones we haven't been able to destroy. Where's the Leshen? Anybody see the Leshen? Leshen, right, okay, there it is, I managed to find it. Right, it's a Tyrian bomb, we haven't got, but I'll just rest and all that. Right, relic oil and igni. Right, relic oil and igni. Relic oil. So I'm getting there. I forgot what colour it was now. Relic oil. And if you don't even know the colour. Relic oil. Right, so relic oil. So I could put that on now. It's got 40 charges, so you know, 40 times I can hit with it before it runs out. So we'll get it ready. Let's see if we can kill a Leshen, because now we have an enhanced relic oil. That's the tree-looking creature, yeah. Let's have a go at that. I mean, we're gonna die, aren't we? But I don't know. I might be in with a chance here. Slim, I know. So kill the Leshen. He's only one level below me. I think we're in with a great chance. I'll put my life on the line, because my life is, you know, it's like a line, really. I always do this, don't I? I go to the place and then I don't set this first and then travel to the thing. Do that every time. If you could try to keep reminding me to do it. No, I know I ask a lot of you. Where's the mark I just put down? Did I accidentally turn it back off again? May have done. So that's why I run constantly, and my, you know, don't have to worry about any. I'll do a save in a minute. Mind me as soon as I get here, as soon as I arrive. In fact, if you don't mind, that is. Geralt, I'm sure you can get out of water. Apparently, he can't get out of water. That was obviously a tickly bit there. Right. Just didn't know what to play. Didn't play Oblivion in the end. Knew it wouldn't last. But I didn't know what to play. So basically both. Well, just I got a little bit more to play than Jess. Just very picky. You know, good luck, Will. No offence, Jess. That was a sly little daddy joke, that one. Feel free to call that a tasteless remark, and you know, not hold my hand next time. I don't need to hold my hand to be held. I'm surprised you let that go so easily, Jess. Could it be that you know, because people are watching and you don't want to put yourself into a bad light and call me a complete nap feed? Whatever that is. It's not a word I just invented. Don't worry, I've got the Ray book of complete and utter nonsense words that don't mean anything is available soon at your local orthodontist or orthodontist or optometrist. Right, this is Kernun. Right, Kernun, good, nice man. Right, okay. Oh wait a minute, let me just beast it. Oh, I didn't save. I didn't save. Oh no, missus, no. Right, easy. I'll just go out of the area using my superior wit intelligence. Look at that. How about that? See, I'm not as dumb as I look. There you go. Did a save now. Look at that. How I pieced that together all on my own. You
not good.
Why do you pull? I'll tell you what. I think I turned the setting off for him to automatically pull his weapon out. I feel like I made a mistake there. Let's go to the options menu. If I can find it. No, that's the wrong one. That's the. Do you mind? I'm just about to alter my settings. Right, let's. I don't know which one it's under. Right, let's see. Somewhere there is a thing that says automatically get your weapons out. I presume it's gameplay. And I turned it off. Fisheye effect? Oh, I was supposed to have that on. Now you can do, but I'll have to go back to standard casting. It just saves me brain from dying.
Almost 1 minute chat lag.
Almost 1 minute, is it? Alright, okay. It's not good, is it? Yeah, we're on Story and Sword. There is a kind of, blood and broken bones. So Story and Sword, I think, is the normal one. That's the kind of, just the story. I wonder which one it is. It's a lot of settings, isn't it? So like, you can have the boss thing off if you want to make it harder. Right, anybody see it?
Manual sword sheathing.
Yeah, manual sword sheathing, that's it. Yeah, any idea where that comes under? I would have thought it would have been in gameplay. Ah, there it is. So let's turn that off. Right, I'm going for... Off with your head, mate. Right, I'll try and pick up that stuff. All valuable. Every brain I pick up increases mine. Not very much so. Sometimes you're so close you can't quite do it. A lesser one, do you particularly want that one? 2 lessers, but that'll help towards a bigger one. Right, okay, so now we're alright. So all we've got to do is use my brains here and make it daytime first of all, so you can see. Refill my potions, and now therefore I'm slowly getting a knack now. Oh, I meant to do that one. Yes, the Thunderbolt is just that makes your attacks do more damage, but I don't know if it works against normal creatures, or monsters. I'm not sure which. It could be all of them. Right, okay then.
Not your lucky day.
Oh wait a minute, I did do the bomb. Anybody remember what it was? Now, I'll use my own superior intelligence. I'll destroy his monster nest. It could be that. So I'll take a gamble it was that. That's pure guess. Based on science and mythology. Right, okay. Oh, lucky I put that shield. I thought it got through my shield, apparently. Oh, that's cheating, isn't it? Showed him. Oh god, now let me quickly do this and try and do that and then go back. Oh yeah, see, yeah, that's how fast. That's how fast they could attack you, and that's how slow I could go through a menu.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it does. They hit hard and fast, don't they?
It knows how to use its abilities.
I just wish they didn't come at you so quick. It's the only thing I object to this game is the fact everything comes. There's no like, oh, some go slow, some are quick. No, they're all fast. There's not a single one that isn't fast. Apart from say the troll being the only one which does go a bit slow. But everything else is like hits you at 90 miles an hour. Where was I? What is the what have I got on the weapon at the moment? As like effect wise, I should have the same thing. Right, let me go to the bestiary. What was it called? I thought it was a Leshen.
Relook at Leshen to find out what is good against it.
Any remember which one it was under again? A Leshen. It was the deuterium bomb, so it's relic oil, and isn't it? I did put relic oil on. I don't know if it shows it. If I go over to it, does it say it's got relic on there? Relic, yeah, it does say in orange writing there. Okay, it's on 89%. Let's see if I can raise that slightly. It's a weapon, so we've got to put it on there. I've only got one left. So that's going to do it a bit too much, so I'll leave that. Okay then. Bomb. Now, can I let us do that? Meditate. And then save after that, because I don't believe I did last time. Last time I went back. Right, we've got to wait for him to get up because he's got, you know, rickety knees. Just added that one for your delight. Okay, there we go. So now is, you know, we're armed. He should take the sword out, so I know he's picked out the right one because I don't know which one's which. I just wish he could do it, you know, like, you know, say here. Let's just get a little bit closer and do it. Therefore, cutting that time in half. Right, there he is. Right, I'll tell you what, I'll sneak around the back, because he never spot me if I sneak up from behind with my sneaking tool. Right, okay, it's taking out a thing. Right, what are you going to do about it then, love? Couldn't do a lot. Oh dear.
Damn, you're ugly.
Right, okay. Right, wait, now we've got to do Quen. Right, okay, Quen. Right, okay. Right, I'll do good on this time. Please don't summon anything. You know I don't hate summoners. Whoa! Don't do that, Ray. Don't do that. Right, okay, so far, so good. No. Right, okay, we've got this nasty stuff now. Keep out of the way of the bats. Obviously, he's got to help the Batman. I don't think Batman's allowed to do that. Right, okay, I've got a couple of shots on in there. Get off. Walter. I'm not going to use a vitality yet. I'm waiting for the killing blow. Nice bypass in there. Whoop. Get out of there. Okay, everyone's looking good. Just keep taking water. Right, okay. Right, I've got him this time. I got him. I know I have. Shh. Don't speak. Oh god, press the button, nothing happened then. Right, okay, you press the button, nothing happened. What's the matter with you? Oh, I see, you stopped me from getting there. That's very clever, that one, isn't it?
Higher probs, it's wood.
What kind of move is that? Even Batman wouldn't have done that. But they follow me wherever I go. What's the logic behind that? Maybe kill him before he does that. Is what I'm thinking. Yeah, so much for creeping up behind him. Yeah, you got to have a sneak mechanic in games, otherwise, you know, you're just totally tasteless, isn't it? Yeah, a couple of big ones on him now. We're going to go hard, fast, and we're going to get in there. Where'd he go? We're going to get in there, quick. Slash him a couple of times, get out of there. Right, okay. Get that up. Should have done that. Tasteless. Okay, right. Yeah, ingenious, eh? Ingenious. Right, okay. Alright. Oh no. The thing's not working. Oh god, I can't do Quen. It's not very fair, is it, having that? Let's be honest. I don't get the power of the bat, come on. on, this is not fair, is it? Wait till I get my anti-battery box out. Stay in one place, Joe. Stop jumping about. Water. Right, and when he does that, what does that mean? Get back, you vicious lemon! Sorry, Leshen. Right, okay, it's all going good until he does that, of course. Right, now get him before bats come in. Well, bats, get away from the bats! Bats! Right. Use your thing. That's it, use your thing. That's it, well done, you got your thing out. Right, okay. Come on. It's not very fair, is it? I mean, something like that. What kind of being is it? I can't even stop to do this. What's the point of that? It's totally unfair, I tell you. Right, wait a minute. No! I'm not shouting, by the way, am I?
Best heal soon.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I just want to have a look at my weapon a minute, because it seems to be like, you know, a little bit not quite so sharp now. 82. See what want me eye done, don't you? Master, that's 40. It's a little bit too much. See, I don't want to overdo it. Right, what about my armour? You know, I'm sure my armour's taking a bit of a pasting. Apparently it's not. Top drawer.
Trying not to die again, Veritas.
I'll try not to. Relic? Was it a relic? Right, okay. What I'd give for a save right now. I wonder if I could run away, save, like get out of sight like this, do this, save, possibly go back in and he wouldn't reassemble himself. It worked! No, it didn't. Alright, in that case, although if I meditate he will reassemble. Right, okay. Right, Geralt, get your weapon out, please. Get your weapon out. Right, okay. Oh, you vicious Mustafa. Bend your walls onto me. That's what I'd expect that. Oh god, here we go. I hate this thing. It's like I just can't even get away from the thing. I'm dodging as far as I can dodge, and I can't avoid that. What kind of mechanic is that? It's not fair, is it? I don't think it's meant to be fair, is it? Right, hang on. Taking every opportunity, don't you worry. But don't put your sword away. I'm not under any kind of stress.
With the bane that Leshen puts out, you need to be full health at all
times. Don't worry, I've got this ghost.
Damage.
All I've got to do is not get caught in that vicious trap. Why is it not going up? I'll do some more enhanced swallow. He does seem to have tricks that I doth not behold, doesn't he? If that makes any kind of sense. Which it doth not. Yeah, I suppose that was inevitable, isn't it? Get back, Wolf. Let's go for it. Go for the main man, yes. Oh, come on. I didn't get a chance to defend against that. Oh, I did that time. Right, he's mine. No, he's not. No, he's gone again. Nearly gone. I've got to defend against that vicious onslaught. I got him. I can see it. No, I am.
In trying to place a marks, but none of the servers
there we go.
For NW.
Right, there you go. I did it. There you go. See? I always get them in the end, apart from the times when I give up. Right, I'll read your text now, everybody. Thank you all for encouraging me. Veritas, what a great battle that was. Saw me. At least you didn't see the bit where I died. Everybody was laughing their heads off at that performance, but you came in just as I was triumphant. Maybe you coming in was just what I needed.
No,
so
I
did
not.
see. So I did. You did. Oh, you didn't. So I did see you come in. It's just I was too busy, mortified, trying not to die against Ventus. with the dame that Leshen puts out, you need to be full health at all times. Yeah. Oh, the dame. Yeah, damage. Yeah, that's better. That goes. I feel your pain. Thanks, Veritas. I'm trying to play some arcs, but none of the servers are showing up. It's probably because they've got an update which has been delayed 3 days already, and, but that's because basically you can't get anything out on time. So then you show a trailer for something which is supposed to have been out 3 days ago. I'd say they're going the wrong way about it. Why don't you show us what you would get out of it? Try pleasing people, that might help. And try not to grab all our money. No, I did not. Okay, so managed to complete we finally got the Leshen. Fortunately, we still got the wolves. Right, okay, well that all went pretty sweetly. I mean, if we feel I deserved a clap there, why don't you go on and give me a little clap? I'm not asking for one, I'm just begging. Please give me something to help me craft new ingredients. Right, then we just got to work this out. Do that one.
Trophy. Coast, did he save?
I did save, yeah, I did manage to get one in. When I backed off a little bit, I found I could save.
Clapping hands, clapping hands, clapping hands.
Thanks, Jess. That's what I want. See, I want encouragement, you see. I know some people, think encouragement is a bad thing. But
he respawns close by, so I think so.
When I get encouraged, that helps. When I get discouraged, then it doesn't help. So, plenty of positive tips. I like all kinds of tips.
I do not do emojis.
You do not see, there was some emojis. You've probably got emojis turned off, haven't you? You're not into emojis, are you? That's a young thing, isn't it? I'm not a big fan, but, it's part of modern day, I suppose, Love them or leave them, they're there. So, I don't mind. I mean, I've got a clap. And, I don't care if it's an emoji or the word clap. Both mean the same thing to me.
Or bells, sorry.
Or bells. Right, so all we've got to do is run all the way back. Which, of course, is a long series of events. Over here somewhere. There it is. So all we've got to do is find the nearest... I could buy some stuff from the shopkeeper. I'll do that after. I'll tell you what, let us just go there. Just for a second. Let's see if we can get some goodies. Goody, yum, yum. I was watching somebody watching first episode of, Basil Fawlty. What was it? What's that TV, BBC series, Fawlty Towers, that's it, Fawlty Towers, yeah. What a great series that is. British humour at its finest. Right, there's a bandit camp here. You know what I think of bandits? They're a camp.
Kill him, strip him, then dump him.
Pathetic.
Yeah, I was just about to say pathetic. Right, there's another one over here. Right, oh, we've got to get past them. Right, see if I can... No, it didn't work then. Oh, I managed to get... finally, I managed to get the... I've been trying to practice this.
Come on, come closer.
No, that didn't work. Yes, there you go. I can't believe I'm finally... I've been trying... ever since this game came out, I've been trying to do that. And it looks like I finally did it. Feel free to clap now. It's, or tear me to pieces, whichever you like. But obviously encouragement is the way to go in games, isn't it? say things like I'm bad, you know, doesn't fill me with enough confidence. So you say, go on, Ray, go on, try it, go on, you can do it, go on, you know, that's the kind of stuff I want. It's the sort of stuff I do for Jess. I'm always, I'm heading towards the wrong mark. Isn't that right, Jess? I'm always encouraging you. I never ever complain. Yeah, sometimes I can be a little bit critical. I might laugh at Jess when when things go wrong. But it's a knee-jerk reaction. It's probably something to do with my knees. Right, where? Right, okay, I'm looking for that signpost. Right here, but I couldn't see it. So close is fictitious. Anybody see a signpost?
Arthur, you're all right. I think you laugh at me most when I play Astrobot and fail.
Yeah, I'll bet you're happy, Jess, aren't you, with that new update that's coming out? Oh, there isn't one there. So I was trying to get rid of that. Oh, there isn't one there, it's there. Did I get the... Oh, I didn't get the stuff out of the secret, out of the camp. Wait a minute. Wait a minute there. There's some secret stuff here. Master... Oh, look at this. Oh! Slay me now. Slay me. And a lovely runestone. I like the fire actually. I might cook someday. There you go. Look at that. So I managed to get all the loot. So don't forget, pick up this loot. It's all there for your delight. Could have valuable or malleable ingredients. Right, so now we've got to head towards that way, because apparently I thought that was a trouble point and it wasn't. Yes, well, I'm trying to get an eye operation. Basically, so yeah, maybe in the future I'll be able to see things better. Let's hope so. Anyway, I mean, it's still got damaged brain. Unfortunately, they don't do brain implants at the same time. Otherwise, I would be jumping straight on that one. Right, okay, all we've got to do now is travel to that point. Hopefully, there's a place right next door. Very much doubt it. Oh, there is a place right next door. Right, I'm going to have a drink of water. Didn't get time to have a drink of water. Then remind myself what quest I was collecting. Oh, right, okay, Bran. Bran, is it? Is it all Bran or just Bran? Is it the peasant? No, it's Bran. Is it him? No, he's just a herbalist.
Have you told them how you made the eye doctor laugh?
Have you told them how you made the eye doctor laugh? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, thanks, Jess. Thanks for reminding me. I've got a cracking joke for you.
No.
You know, you see like one person, then you see like a second person, then you see the third person. When I saw the second person, I know that was totally irrelevant, wasn't it? When I saw the second person, okay, lady was asking me serious questions like, you know, allergic to this, allergic to that, you know, you've got one leg, you know, 3 arms, you know. She went through a whole lot, and then she said, are you deaf? And I didn't quite catch what she said, so I said, sorry. and then as I said sorry, the brain started processed what she said. I hadn't caught up with me yet, and it caught up with me as I said that, and then I said, "Oh, sorry, I'm not deaf." She burst into laughter, thinking, you know, I was reacting to her saying, you know, whatever she said, and I said, "Pardon?" She thought it was a joke. She burst into laughter. I couldn't stop for a minute. Well, I was just saying, sorry, I meant I'm not deaf. You know. I wasn't trying to say a silly joke. I was just trying to say that I couldn't hear you very well there, and that's because I can't hear high-pitched sounds, which I thought was hilarious. Jess laughed her head off, but you know, Jess, you know, if I told her the time of day, she'd laugh with a bit of that.
Face with
not
tears of
always,
joy.
though. Right, there's Brean Hotsch. Brilliant name. I mean, I think that's Brean Hotsch. Looks like a hobbit.
Welcome, Master Witcher.
Didn't go quite as well as I thought that joke, did it? I didn't say it very well, due to a fragmented brain. Job's done.
I killed the Leshen that attacked the lumberjacks.
Oh, that's wonderful. Grand even. I'll have to find some new loggers, but there's no shortage of folk looking for work. But can I be certain no other Leshen will show?
It's possible, I suppose. I have to find a witcher if it happens.
Aye, yes, yes. Well, your due reward. I'm not the kind not to pay for a job well done.
Thanks.
Farewell.
Okay, managed to finish that. So some time ago we took on this Leshen. We didn't have the oil for it. Or apparently the intelligence.
The plague!
At that particular time. I won't play Gwent. Lovely coins. Nice experience points. Okay, lovely fishing village.
Every bloke's a swine. That's all I've got to say.
You know, there might even be a quest here. I'd love to go shopping, but I'll tell you what, I'll do the shopping, can't you know, anything I might need, I'll try and shop
Be a
afterwards.
butcher went on big.
I'll just go to this herbist list. Excuse me, Mr. Herbist list. Have you got anything, you know, like that white gold stuff? What are you offering?
Got anything interesting? Got anything interesting?
Apparently not. Okay, he's not open.
Farewell.
Quaint town now. Right, let's... Oh, hang on, let me save. Yeah,
That
save
seems
often
broken.
in this. It does seem broken. It should be going into a shop menu. For some reason didn't do that. Never mind. Can't all be perfect. Right, so we could go to the Isle of Mist. I won't do that yet. Right, let's see what we have here. We could go for Fists of Fury. Not exactly my scene. I could use my senses to find the cemetery. I probably won't be able to find that. These are like, you know, horse racing. Get blacksmith tools from. Let's try doing this one. Undvik. Let's hope he's easy to find. He's right here, in fact. Although it could be that's the fast travel point. Where is it? There, right.
Goodness.
Are you him?
Enormous.
It's like so close, but you can't quite touch it, can you?
What do you want?
No, I was him.
Traitor.
No,
The
no.
herbalist was enjoying his pipe and was suddenly bothered by the Witcher.
Sorry about that. Right, okay, right. Then. That's odd. It's telling me to do that, which I'm doing, and then it's not showing me where I gotta go. It seems to be the same point.
Lol.
Is he like so close I can't quite taste him? Peasant, yeah, small writing, isn't it? Refugee, is he like tantalisingly close? But not quite close enough. It says nearby. Wow, what's he doing here? Thanks. Do the bath. So it looks like it must be that guy that
Undvik is below.
Is what? Let me have a look at that guy. He's below, is he? How do you know he's below? Oh, yeah, he could be right there. I mean, it doesn't seem to be near the place. Excuse me. What? How are you supposed to read that?
Was below.
Greetings, Governor.
It was below. Yeah, this is where things fall down now. I think it's because the map is You know, it doesn't zoom in and that. I'll tell you what, can I make the map bigger? No, that ain't that one yet.
When do you last touch a wench?
What do you want?
Run for your
Doesn't seem to be
Oscar
working,
sword,
does it?
Robinson.
So don't tell me the fast travel's broken. Hang on, right? Let me. How'd you put all of them on? All of them. Right? Is it like somewhere else? Oh, maybe it's not. Ah, right. Is it? This is probably to the Isle of Mist, isn't it? Oh no, is there? Oh, okay. All right, that's fair dues. That is.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to
it
lift.
was right. I just
but
didn't.
Yennefer and the Witchers
cap.
managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man,
yeah, we've heard
but
that
elf,
one.
and an
Basically.
elven sage at that. Avalach.
Avalanche, yeah, avalanche. Right. Why do you give me a circle? I'm not a big fan of circles. Probably because I'm not in the right circle of people. Yeah, tragically bad. That was tragically bad. It could be we gotta go in here into the cave section, or not. I put Ogrin on. I won't do that when you don't need to. Hold on, we're getting that now. Oh, you've got me there. Right, hang on. Right, do you want if I've just got to think a minute. Could take a while. Right, Ogrid oil. Right, okay, Ogrid oil. Ogrid oil. It's lucky I stumbled across him, wasn't it? Am I supposed to kill him or relic, beast, Ogrid oil? There you go. Put that on. You won't know what I am now. Oh, I should have looked at what my secondary defence should be. But what I'll do is I'll preempt my secondary by using that. Because I'm pretty sure I'll toy with his mind. No, I can't toy with his mind. Okay, that's pretty obvious, isn't it? There you go, he didn't like that at all, did he? No, I'm in the back off, that's the real thing. I mean, it might have been one of the good guys.
Must be that legendary forge.
That might have been those friends.
Need to look around for tools.
Maybe I was meant to kill them. Look at all. Oh, look at this. Lovely little cool stuff. Right, torch. Wish there was just a torch button. Be quite handy, wouldn't it? Right, okay, let's have a look around. Ah, what's this? High quality smithing tools. That's got to be the one.
Tools.
I'm going to pick up that.
Ornamented. Gotta be the ones Yoana mentioned.
There we go. Look at that. So what I do, I think I may have just backed away from those poor little things because I felt sorry for them. So, see, I'm too nice sometimes. Just ask Jess. Don't answer that question, Jess. Don't answer that question. Might not be true. But I'm pretty sure I know. Nice in real life, nice in games. Well, that was fun, wasn't it? Right, I tell you, just have some water. Right, okay, I'll go here now. Just find my way back. Oh, there's a post right there. Okay, did that beautifully there. Right, and then go to here. I wonder where I got to go. Is it like I got to completely come away from this island? It could be. So it could be I got to go over there. Right, I zoom out, goes quicker. Zoom in, goes quicker. Alright. Hang on. No, it's trying to get on the. I'm trying to get on the quest thing. All right, bring the thing to Fergus. What's that? Bring the tools to Fergus. Okay, there it is. So we just got to go here.
The curse that held him up proved hard to lift.
Yes,
but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Yeah, we got a little bit more, a little bit more to go. So apparently Ark's getting some kind of update, you know. What are the chances that works? Pretty slim, isn't it?
Got eyes like a cat.
I think I got scabies.
Just put that away, don't upset anybody. I presume it's him. Right, Fergus, got some good news for you.
Assist you.
I've got us all, son.
Went to Undvik a while ago. Found these.
Well, goose kick me. These look like the real thing.
Because they are. Look at the markings. Authentic.
Oh yeah, remember that lady?
How did you get them?
Do I want a good price? It doesn't really matter. I have them. I could eke a little bit out of it, though.
Wasn't easy, so I'm hoping for a good price on that armor of mine.
I could do a little bit of it.
Harman ep Grönekan, Lieutenant General of the 2nd Mounted Army.
Welcome to our humble establishment. A true honor to host one of such renown. I've heard the General's a connoisseur and collector of armor.
This is true. And they call you a master of the craft.
That's right. This is the guy you employ.
Too kind, sir. Truly.
I need a suit of armor. Heavy. Able to withstand piercing projectiles.
Piercing projectiles? Oh, bolts, you mean?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, that ain't easy.
Sick, aren't they?
Needs a special alloy. Tempering.
The new tools. We can do it. Stoke the fire. I'll ready the rest.
Bold, your worker. You allow her much.
You know how it is, General. Good help's hard to come by. We should go outside. There's business to discuss.
There you are, doing that for him. We've helped him out. He'll help out.
It's always the same. I've had enough.
What do you mean?
Enough?
They treat me like I'm nobody. The menial labour. Truth is, the Nilfgaardian, the one Fergus is kissing up to, I'll have to craft his armour. Yours too, for that matter.
Yeah?
So what's Fergus do?
Horseshoes, nails, not much else he can do, seeing as he cocks up simple bungs. But in the end, they call him Master. No one'd ever think I could be a skilled armourer, a human and a woman to boot. A dwarven blacksmith. Oh, that's another story.
Well, you're better than him, my God. Well done, lady. Okay, a couple of idiots discussing probably religion, probably. What did she say? Go on, now. We should, I'll tell her, she shouldn't allow it.
If that's the case, stand your ground. Don't let him treat you like this.
Yeah.
I won't. Not anymore.
Well
he
done.
can craft the Nilfgaardian's armour himself. I'll make another suit, and we'll see which one's better. I need but one thing I can't get on my own. Would you help me?
Of course I will.
Depends what it is.
To finish
Don't
the
say that,
armour, I'll need to harden it, quench it in a bath. Oil's what we usually use, but I want to use acid.
Kikimors and Archgriffins spit acid.
Archgriffins? Draconic griffins, you mean? Baron's men came by a few
that
days
sounds
back.
difficult.
Said they'd seen one north of Crow's Perch. It had killed some folk out there.
Yeah? how lucky of them it is for me. Okay, a couple of dim-witted men. Fine, I'll bring you the acid.
Bound to be a notice posted for the Griffin anyway. Could kill two beasts with one stone. Fine, I'll see what I can do.
Bring me the acid and I'll prove I'm better than Fergus. And I'll craft armour for you, lots of it. The kind no other armourer can.
Now you're talking my language, love. Free later? Sorry, maybe we stepped the mark there. I think I might have got away with it though. Right, okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to... If I can move around it.
Get out of my sight.
Just going to go to the enhance section. I'm going to enhance that and enhance my armour. Yeah, alright, gives me... I don't know how long I got, but...
What happened to health?
What happened to my health? Nothing, I just didn't take a drink of water. Oh, it's top up with water. Just so I don't have to use anything. But it's quite slow at going up. Right, okay, let's do that quest. So where have we got to go? Here. So get Gland an Archgriffen. That's not scary at all, is it? Okay. Right, go behind me. There should be a signpost. There it is. Then we go to here.
No, it was some kind of rock creature that hit him.
There's some kind of rock creature that hit him. Hit who and, and when? Is that related to what I just did?
What? Lol.
Right, okay, let us go here, meditate. Alright. Then save. So it's not, if I'm wanting me to do that every time I move anywhere. And then head towards said target. Alright, so I've done the fisheye effect.
When you picked up those tools, you fought some kind of rock creature.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, the kind of troll type thing, yeah. Which of course is the official name of it, a troll type thing. Right, okay, let's go up here. Hello, what's that? There's something big and red there. I don't know what that is. I'm tempted to have a look at the there's a couple of bandits.
No auto or agent health in this game.
Bandits. There's the finishing move. Not quite Elder Scrolls standard, but there you go. Well, you jested. I'll just put that out on bandits camping anywhere. Got no campiness going on in here. Right, okay. So anybody else think that you know, Unreal, State of Unreal, showing off what they've learnt together? Because about time Unreal learnt from the proper developer who's got brains and knows how to do it and gets all the best people. Then you might actually finally make it run at a decent performance. And finally we've got, could be getting some decent performance. Please Bethesda, make sure you you know, do that update, won't you? By the way, got some good news. They're finally going to bring out a patch for Oblivion Remastered. One of them is the little starlight going around your head is not working in first person. Apparently that's being fixed. I hope there's a lot of good stuff as well.
To get the best workers, you need to offer good pay.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the trouble with the whole world is, the whole world is trying to get away with blue murder by not giving anybody anything.
Mangled wounds.
They're paying them very little, but for a huge amount. And that's why, you know, people don't respond when you use those kind of tactics.
A hand. That's it. Archgriffen's had a veritable feast.
Yeah, I'll look up what it is for our Griffin in a minute.
And rich top dogs do not let cash get away from them.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. This is why no politician can actually achieve anything, because they're all governed by people who have vast amounts of wealth who control most of the countries. So every country you go to is powered by somebody who has a terrifically amount of money. So much so that they can inject cash to help politicians get in. So we're basically, it's just a load of people out there who just own the world. And when you own the world, you can do anything, which means they can get away with it.
Save recently.
Not your lucky day.
What the fuck?
Oh, good point. Don't think I can do it now, can I? Tell you a bunch of bandits. Alright. But I am going to do this. Right. Do you want some? I'll try blocking this guy. No. Got to do better than that. Oh, okay, I did it. Whoops. Alright, next one. You're... So you got to do it early. There we go, look at that. I do believe I'll find that. It's the first time ever I'm going to do this. I may have finally cracked it. So you got to do it very early. It's like, you know. So as soon as you see any kind of movement, that's when you got to do it. You haven't got to wait until it's like, oh, it's on the way to hit you. That's what I learned from that, anyway. Right, okay.
Save now.
Save now, right, thanks, Ghost. What do I do without you lot, eh? What do I do without Jess? God. So what, you know, because Jess helped me.
A hand, that's it. Archgriffen's had a veritable feast.
And you know, my ex helped me. I helped them both back. Because I think I'm a fairly nice bloke. By you know, let's say, you know, you want something in the shop, you know, let me know. I'll get it for you. So you know, that's the kind of person I am. Aren't I good? But you know, I don't do it for everybody, you know. But
stopped feeding here.
Deserve it.
Move towards open ground to fly away.
You know, they're putting themselves out.
Start of the game if we were not here.
Okay, go before the start of the game if you were not here. Oh no, I don't know where that went in my brain or not. Did that go in my brain? I'm unsure about that.
Low.
Right, why is it not advancing? Am I missing something? So sometimes you know,
stopped
just
feeding here. Move towards open ground to fly away.
Advance it to the next section. That's it. So if you don't press to sort of kind of search it, but the top is it's a little bit wavy, isn't it? I'll probably just missed one of these. Yeah, it's a bit weird, this fisheye effect, isn't it? Well, I don't usually use it. I don't know, anybody can see where it's leading? 'Cause that's leading away. It's actually progressing, so it must be... He does move around
Trees
so
are not
quick.
open ground.
So he does kind of twist and turn very quickly.
Seems Mom didn't teach this little griffin not to play with its food.
So it's like sometimes it doesn't update. Doesn't seem to be progressing, does it? That's the only trouble with this system. Is you know, the X doesn't always show up.
Belly ripped open, mangled wounds, claws at work.
He's telling me to go that way, but there's nothing in that particular area.
A hand, that's it.
So it seems to have got
had a
to there and then
feast.
it's stuck. Oh, wait a minute. Shouldn't be riding that horse in that fashion, sir. So, anybody help?
A hand. That's it.
It seems to be going here, not
Archgriffens had a
progressing
veritable
from
feast.
here. What's it? Oh, get. Hang on, was there a creature showing up? It's not really showing up, so it's not progressing from this point. That's why I'm not quite sure what to do here. Every now and again it seems to do that, and I don't know whether this is a... I didn't notice this so much in the first time I played it, that I had these kind of problems. So I don't know whether these updates that they've been doing has kind of just messed things slightly, and... But it's a very complex
Not a fan of
game.
this game's tracking.
Yeah, I must admit, you know, it tries to do a good job, but sometimes it just don't quite do it very well.
Had a veritable feast.
Usually, you know, because sometimes the UI doesn't show up, and this is a little bit floaty all the time. It kind of gets in the way of it.
Seems Mom didn't teach this little griffin not to play with its food.
And it just doesn't seem to work.
Stopped feeding here. Moved towards open ground to fly away.
Ah, it could be over there. Ah, it could actually be up here then. Yeah, this is open. Ah, right, okay, I think I got it now. Yeah, it looks like it's going this way towards open ground. Right, there it is. Okay, right. Right, okay, we just got to... Right, now... This one here is hard. Didn't get a chance to flip and do anything there. I didn't get a chance to even do that. Wow, I didn't get a chance to do anything there. I was literally just trying to... Obviously it's a slightly stronger one. Yeah, I was going to go into the menu, but I didn't get a chance. Right. Quick into the menu. Right, okay, so... wow, what was it? Always has that one, always open. So it will be... is it a Draconoid? I mean, it's kind of like a wyvern, isn't it? Be a hybrid. I forgot what it was called, to be honest. Don't think it's that. I would imagine it's in this kind of area, isn't it? So it's probably going to be yeah, Draconid oil, unless it's something different, plus grape shot and nard, yeah.
This game have a paralyze oil or whatever it's called.
Yeah. It's not going to be elemental. Let me just check what it is. So I imagine it's what we said there. So let's go in here, go to there, Draconid oil. Not sure what colour that was. Draconid oil. Put that on. Right, get out. I think. Which one was it? Was it grape shot? Let me just check. Yeah, I wish it would stay on the right one. I'll close all these. Maybe that'll work then. Grape shot. Right. Okay. What have I got? Golden Oriole. Yeah, let's try that one a minute. I might have that. Grants immunity to poisons. Right. Okay. Let's do that one. So let's put that in there. Probably use. I suppose we could use that now.
Is Archgriffen same as Griffin?
Right. Let me see if I can save. Yeah, it's just a stronger griffin, really. So
Got a focus imputing tea on in a bit. Chat soon. See you later for game night, Dad.
Oh, you're putting tea on a minute. Okay, all right. Chat soon. See you later. Okay, thanks, Jess, for coming in. Drawing quarter there at my door. Thanks very much for coming in. Take care, love, my dear. Helps me out to no end. Really does.
Have a good day, Jess.
There you go. Best wishes at the same time. Okay, try and get away. Well, hang on, I could use the crossbow here. Alright, let's get this bomb ready.
Hey.
Oh, okay, right, okay. Right, then Ard.
Right,
wait a minute, then Gwen. Probably missed my chance now, but it goes up into the sky, we can crikey, that was an almighty ow. Right, I'm locked on here. That's the only trouble with the lock on. It does do that. So we've got to be careful here.
Stay away.
Oh goodness me! I pressed to. I did actually press to get out of the way there, and it just didn't. Nothing happened. There is a delay. I find there's always a slight delay, which if you haven't done it just before, it seems to not quite make it. Because it's like when I attack, sometimes there's a short delay before I feel like it's doing it, and that's why they hit me. But it looks like this thing is not really doing that.
NPC locking you. On
so yeah, I don't think I'll bother to lock on. It seems to be wearing me down, and I'm not even doing anything. Oh yeah, I'm not regenerating at the moment. I'll try using wait a minute. Oh. Yeah, that didn't work, did it? Oh god. I mean, what?
Very slow reading.
It's the screaming hurting me, because I'm going down here. Oh, it's probably because of the poison. Oh, maybe, I think what has happened is the poison hasn't taken effect. I thought I saved after I did the poison, but maybe I didn't. So it's actually the poison which is killing me. I wonder why I kept going down, even though I took a potion. I was still losing health. So I may have to redo that anti-poison one and then try and save it. So this is why this game is very important in this game, that if you don't do these things before battle, then they're extremely hard, especially against these boss creatures. It does make it very difficult. So what I've got to do is I'm going to have to, which means I've got to go through this flipping thing to do that, to do this, to feint. So there's a lot of buttons I've got to press, and then I'll probably use Ard. That should protect me against the poison. Hopefully. And then try and get as many blows as I can quickly.
Poison taking effect.
Well, okay, might be better. I might be a bit better now. Okay, that's looking a little bit better. The crossbow isn't really doing a lot. So I'm letting my health recharge so I can use arc. I'm trying not using Quen for a moment.
Does not have a pure poison. I do not want it.
Yeah, it does have a. Right, he poisoned me there, but it didn't work. Right, hang on. I need the golden oracle. Right, and I need to switch back. So there's a lot of switching back and forward. I'm still, even though I've taken that, I'm still being poisoned, which is a little bit unfair because I'm taking something which should be stopping that poison, but it doesn't seem to be working. So I'm going to try and manoeuvre it out of the way. I'm getting stuck on this stuff here. Right, okay, it's finally going back up. I think I'll use Quen this time.
Like I said, run away.
I wish I could just do it so that Quen could just activate and stay instead of not doing it. That's the only trouble with having that.
Maybe this quest level is too high. Let poison run its course.
Right, he got me there. And looks like he's poisoned me as well. Right, hang on. Hang on, I've got to change. Yeah, looks like it's not going to work. It's not going to do it in time. Oh, God. It's not working. It's not working. The poison is not stopping the poison. So that's supposed to be stopping poison. But I'm still being poisoned. It's just probably slowing it down. But I'd almost got him. I just stayed there a little bit too long there. Because I thought one more hit he'd probably die. So yeah, it's very difficult when you got to go through a flipping menu like this. You have to switch back. It's very annoying. Right, okay, right, hang on. Yeah, he's kind of making sure you've got the time to actually do that, because it takes a while to recharge. I must work on trying to get this recharge working a lot quicker. So I'm trying to use big blows here so that I can get them and do more damage. Oh well, I'll get there in the end. Really work it out in the end. Come on. I could use Thunderbolt. Oh god, I'll put my weapon away. Not a good idea. But I'll find you, if you don't do it early, it won't work.
The poison does not get you.
But if I get close, right, wait a minute, I think I got him. Oh, I have got him. Right, okay, I managed to get it. Okay, right, managed to do it. He just poisoned me just then, but I thought he had a little bit left, so I was just gonna have a little see whether he was dead or not, and he was already dead. Okay. Right, let's save. Although let me refresh it first. So let's do that. Go to meditation. Recharge just in case. Alright, and then we'll wait for him to get up. Hit the save button. This is why you have to save all the time in this game. Alright, so we managed to do that. Even the horse came to my rescue.
First, then save.
Yeah. Okay, done that. We're saved. God, I wasn't going to go quite so long today because the neck was aching a little bit, but it seems to be not so bad now. I've put this on, so I'll risk going a little bit longer, just so we can kind of. So we should now have that. So we just got to take it to there, right? Okay, so let's look up where that is. Yeah, although you know, a little bit, you know, slow and stuff, you know, I usually get there in the end by just sheer, you know, just generally, you know. Right, I forgot where I got to go now. Is it there? Yes. Okay. So we got in there. Right. Okay. So we did my usual thing. Right. We got to go here first. Do Hattori. Alright, so let's head there.
Come on, Roach.
We'll avoid anything that comes in the way, just in case, and I'll try and save at some point while we're doing this, just in case. But you can kind of press the button and get there quicker if you and avoid the roads. It just means you use up your stamina a little bit quicker. Okay. So let's get off. I don't think you can do it on the horse, can you? Not really sure. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Right, and then we go to here. Pull back a bit. Go to there. Ah. And then head towards there. Right, okay. I managed to do that.
Future reference. Make lots of golden Oreo potion with taking of another Archgriffen.
Yeah. Yeah. The trouble is, I thought it was actually going to stop poison, and it didn't actually do that. Let me just read what it says again. Which one was it? Oh yeah, there it is. What does it say there? It says grants immunity to poison and neutralizes effects and... Oh right, okay. So, well, it says immunity to poison. Didn't really last, but it could be that... Oh, it's only lasting for 1 minute, so that's probably why. It's only lasting for 1 minute. So what I'd have to do is wait until I see that I'm losing health and then take it. That might be a better way of doing it, rather than like take it and then just before I go to him. So that might be a better way of doing it. So I'll try and remember that. If I forget that, it'd be nice if somebody could remind me. But I don't want to rely on you too much. Right, I'm going to do another save here, so I don't have to come back. Right, and then we got to give it to the lady, haven't we? Uh-huh.
You're back. So, got the acid?
Oh, you did, lady.
Use it carefully. It's about as caustic as things come.
I know.
Say that again.
It's burned many a man where I come from. Armour's ready. Now for the last touch. We'll soon see who's better, Fergus or me.
Yeah. You saw him, love.
Geralt, it's done.
Looks...
Should I wear that? It does.
Welcome,
I've been wearing
General.
this skirt for weeks.
Armour's all ready. Came out splendid, if I do say so myself.
Well, I don't know about you.
Rather coarse.
I don't know what you think about that. That looks definitely like that's inferior.
General, I've also made a suit, if you please.
What is the meaning of this?
Well, Yoana made her own suit of armour, and it's better.
Exactly what it looks like. Yoana crafted a suit of armour for you, General, to prove she's the superior armourer.
I'll get my hair cut.
For God's sake, Yoana! What do you think you're doing?
Temeria remains a wild land, it seems. Insubordination of this kind is not something we Nilfgaardians allow.
If I may,
well, don't lock him up.
I am Fergus's subordinate in appearance alone. It's what we agreed, as few would ever believe a woman to be a better armourer than a dwarf.
You are right. I, for one, do not think it possible.
But you are confident in your abilities. Let us put them to the test. Not on dummies, in live combat.
That's a bit unfair,
Oh,
isn't it?
quite a
I'll do
crowd.
You there. Put on this armor.
I'm just here to show me yours.
Mine is not a request.
General,
That's a bit mean,
I
isn't it?
crafted this armour for a man. It can't fit me properly.
Then find another to wear it.
Geralt, will you help?
Fine, I'll help you.
Fine. Hope I won't
Oh my.
regret this.
Don your armor, both. I will await outside.
Thanks, love. See you later, eh? Oh, it's worth the date, isn't it?
Bloody hell. I just came here to show.
Right. Still good swearing. No one help you with it. But it's got to finish. It's got to finish telling me all those things. But hang on.
Does this look to you like armor that stops bolts? Compensate the man. Now, let us see what this other sword
Hang on.
is worth.
He seemed to fail at that. I can't seem to do anything.
Blunt weapons.
For some reason I don't seem to be able to do anything. I seem to be. It looks like he just collapsed as soon as he
Gonna
saw
live.
me.
Aye, but this
you
armor's
go.
rubbish.
Stand. I wish to see the armor.
Pretty nifty, eh? She's mine. She's mine.
Not even a dent.
I am not easily impressed, but I must admit you have succeeded, my dear.
A little
Where
help
to,
from her
dwarf?
friends.
You must hear this. The forge is now Miss Yoana's. She will also assume all Nilfgaardian army requisitions. Is that clear?
What? If she wants to. Is that all right?
Your pay for the armor. I will send a man to collect it.
There you go.
I'll be going too, methinks. Just get my things.
Well,
Wait.
it could be my
We
understudy.
needn't part ways, Fergus.
Not a fan of those nif whatever they are called.
But without the lie.
Yeah, that's, I mean,
You
that's
did
good.
make
Yeah,
quite the pair.
Well then,
we do.
go stoke the fire. We've got a customer. He needs
Yeah, I'm
armour
in charge.
fit for a
she's,
witcher.
she's in charge now. It's a great step forward for womanhood, isn't it? Especially in the
Exactly,
Middle
Buzz.
Ages.
You weren't
Yeah,
certain
yeah.
the armour would protect you. Admit it.
Well, I believed you all the way.
Master craftsmanship's something I trust in, something I strive for myself. Wouldn't have asked for legendary tools from Undvik and Archgriffen acid if you didn't know what you were doing.
Exactly.
Thank you for trusting me. Give us a few days and your armour will be ready. Come on, let me help you get out of that.
Wow, she's a pretty lady. She's so sweet and so kind and so gentle and so married. I've got to wait one full day. Well, it's a very easy way of doing that. Right, let me just save that so I don't lose this. I couldn't move for a minute, but it could be it was waiting for something. Right, so what we'll do is we'll do the easy route. We'll do that and we'll just wait 24 hours. We can't wait 24 hours. Oh, at least you add an hour onto that one. It can only go up to 12. Can't go any, 11. You can't go any more. Right, there you are. And watch as time progresses. I'll save again.
Better watch it. She is an armorer, so is pretty strong.
Yeah, but I'm Geralt. I'll have my haircut one day. If you can mind me to have my haircut. Right, hello there. Yes, I want first person. I would like to see her close up. You know, you see her when you. Oh, hang on, I've got trouble getting over this. Excuse me. Oh, careful.
Geralt,
Don't expose
good of you
yourself
to
like
come
that.
by. What can I do for you?
It's my armour ready yet? Right, no rush, no rush.
My armor coming along all right?
Almost there, but I need a little more time. I'd rather not deliver something unfinished, or worse yet, botched.
Right, got it. See you.
What, another day? Well, looks like I've got to wait another day then. I wonder why they won't let you do that. Can't go. It can only go up to 23 apparently. But I suppose you can't go to 25. So yeah, makes it. It almost made sense. Right, let's see if we can persuade her now. Oh, hello. Yeah, Geralt, you know. I'll make sure I comb his hair next time.
Good of you to come by. What can I do for you?
Maybe.
Yeah, you could be right there, Ghost. I'll tell you what, I'll chat her up, maybe that'll help.
Interesting lilt in your voice. You originally from Skellige?
Ardskellig. Spent my whole childhood in Holmstein.
Why'd you leave?
Always had a liking for the smithy. I'd sit there all day taking things in. The heat of the furnace, the smell of the hot steel, the pounding hammers. At 17 winters, my dad told me he could teach me no more. Sent me out there into the world, bid me to hone my craft. A few years on, I had my master crafting papers. Then the war broke out, and I landed here.
Oh, wonderful story. Is my armour ready?
My armour coming along all right?
It's ready. I've reinforced the joints and bathed it in acid, as my clan's tradition demands.
Thanks. How much do I owe you?
Oh, please. I'd not be here if it weren't for you. It's a gift, in thanks for what you did. Take it, and may it serve you well.
Thanks.
Any chance of dating?
You take care.
She's probably too busy. But thank you. I'll try that.
Geralt, good of you to come by. What can I do for you?
What do you have in stock, love?
What are you selling? What's good?
Sorry, you must think I'm not like this in real life. He said, rolling his eyes. Right, I'll sell that one. I'll sell that one. I mean, that one's slightly, it's not much better, is it? So let's see. Oh, looks like this is. Ooh. So I gotta be level 27 for that. It's only next level, and it's 25. So I could. Is that the one I'm currently wearing? I'm not really sure. I'll tell you what have you got, love? Sorry, I don't normally talk to ladies like this. Right, I'm going to buy one of these little kitties off of her. Might buy two actually. I don't normally do this, but as soon as my day off, I'm going to actually buy some. Any you got any big uns? Right, so this is higher than me. I mean, it's not much higher, is it? I mean, look at that. But it'd have to be 27. I could buy that, you know. Horse blinder. I think I got horse blinders. Anything else? What's he got there? A lesser. I don't want lesser one. I want the stronger one. So I don't want lessers. So I want the good stuff. That's junk apparently. Eh? And that's parchment. So it looks like we haven't got. I know I've got a real high level one. Let me see if she's got anything that will help me in crafting. Don't seem to have any of that stuff that I want. It's like nobody seems to sell it. So I get the feeling that, you know, we only get things, you know, from the creatures. I won't ask her to play, Gwen.
Take care now.
Right then. Okay, I think that all went down pretty well. So let's have a look, see what we have quest-wise. At least we're gradually going up the levels. I think to do the DLC, you need to be about 30 or 35. But I probably won't get the DLC because this game is very long. It's very, very long. Okay, and if you only got to get one of those quests, and one of them is really big, and you know. And there's a whole new area. So I want to get into Kingdom Come Deliverance at some point. So I don't want to do all the DLC as well, because much as I love the DLC, I did find it really difficult. Right, I don't think I can find that charlatan. So let's see what we got here a minute. See if there's something we can sort of get ready for next time. Yeah, I haven't been able to do that one. That's the one that I'm really struggling at. I can't seem to find a way into this cave, and I can't get rid of the werewolf in the garden. So I'm unable to do that. It might be because I need that kind of special meat or something. These are all kind of races and all that kind of stuff, so I don't normally do those. I normally do the contracts and the kind of main quest stuff. So let's see what we could possibly do. So that's a bit above our level. But yeah, the pentant. Let's have a look, see what that pentant. Let's see if we have the tools now to fight that pentant. Let's have a look and see that. Which is I can't remember if it's one of those or a cursed one, or one of these. Let's have a look. It's probably the Spectre, isn't it? Yeah. So let's see. Right, Spectre. So we do have the Spectre oil. So there is. We could well have a go at this next time. So we've got the moon dust. We've got the Spectre oil. We've got urine, and I think I put an extra one into there. I'm not quite sure, but it's always like which one do you pick? Because you could start off with say Quen, but then you got to wait for it to refill before you can do anything. So it was a little bit tricky because she can get you in between that because they just fast travel. They disappear and then fast travel right behind you. It's very you've got to be very quick to get away from them. So we could do that next time. Because eventually I do manage to get through these things, so I would say I've got a chance of doing that. Okay, so that's what we'll set it up for next week. I think we've got nearly 3 hours now, so we haven't really got time to do much, unless there's something I can just explore nearby. Alright, so let's go somewhere in that area. Well, I'll tell you what, let's just finish off by just, where are we? We're just there. Let's see if there's anything nearby that we can just, which, hopefully we can, won't be too far to go. So let's do, say, that one. Right, let's go to the fast travel point, which is somewhere around here. I wish it was easier to see these things, but it's like, you have to go to this map all the time. Because it's kind of off the edge of the map. So I'll head in that direction and hope it shows up.
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
But yeah, you're always having to do this all the time. How do I go past that? The trouble is, it doesn't really stand out. It doesn't really stand out, these things. It's not like they're a different colour. They just look like pieces of wood. So it's not easy to see it. It doesn't like stand out from everything else. I can't even see it on there, to be honest. I'm really close to it, but it's not showing it. Yeah, it's right here. That's my only problem with that. It's just very small. It's really hard to distinguish it from, yeah, it's like behind the car. At least make this a different colour, or a better sign or something, so that it shows up from your surroundings. But I shouldn't complain about that. So I'll presume is it over here? So let's see if it's over here. Yeah, I think it is. I think that is where, yeah. Okay, so let's go there. That's what we'll do next time, alright? But what I'll probably do is go to where I am now. Oh, hang on. I pressed the wrong one there. Right, hang on, sorry, I've got to think. I was going to go to that spot, so let's just go to the spot where I'm just explore something. Trouble is, it keeps moving these, and they keep disappearing all the time. So it's a little bit annoying. So I want to go to here. That's what I was trying to do. But yeah, you always having to do this all the time. It's kind of a little bit fishy. Oh, there's nothing near it. Yeah, never nothing near it. That's strange. So let me just go here. But just do this thing just to finish off, because they don't take too long.
We had a lot of trouble at that lighthouse earlier.
Yeah, I know I did, but now that I've actually got a potion, which will, you know, because I didn't have a potion for it last time, and as long as I've got a potion, I can get some damage in and get away, and as long as I can keep away from the things, because they're very fast, you know, I can kind of, even if I die a couple of times, I'll eventually kind of, you know, work out a sequence that'll work.
You there?
Well, generally, anyway.
Oh, look, we got ourselves.
Do you have enough?
Not about to buy anything from you.
Hopefully,
yeah. Afraid you're mistaken.
I'll give it a go.
If we're to let you pass, you gotta pay.
And if I don't?
Then you
well,
die.
You know what's going to happen here, don't you? You see this medallion, mate? I'll tell you what, go ahead, try and take my coin.
I'll cross, but I'm not going to pay you a broken copper.
Because, you know, he's just going to keep on doing that otherwise. I think that's what you call a finishing move. 2 in 1 go there. I'll tell you what, I'm finally cracking this. I can't believe I've done that. It's taken me years to do that. It was just that I was always doing it too late, probably. And now I found out all I've got to do is do it very early. So I hope that helps anybody. If you're thinking of doing that thing, do it right at the start of when you first see him make the move to attack. Do it early as possible. But you probably already know that. Because, you know, you're a little bit quicker at picking things up than me. It won't be long. We're almost there. Right, okay, a camp. Love to sneak in there, but it's not going to happen, is it? Okay, excuse me.
Flank him!
Basically, it's going to be a piece of cake. Apart from that guy, of course. Just get rid of the archer for a minute. Right, okay. That's what you call finishing move. Great against humans. I'm showing off now. What's this?
He can't take this.
Now I am showing off. Alright, now, alright, that's enough. Go too far. Oh, wait a minute, there's still somebody left. Oh, sorry, somebody's still shooting at me. I think there is it is possible, I think, to actually, what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for with? You can kind of riposte those, you know, bolts that are coming in, I do believe, but that's one of the things I haven't done. Right, pick up a pig eye. Basically, they don't drop really good weapons, but they might drop a little bit of loot. Here's the all the stuff. No, I picked out the wrong one. Anything in there? Empty bottles. Basically, it's all drunk. Right, let's head towards the treasure. Which looks like there's somebody in there. Right, okay, let's unlock that.
Find the key.
Right, I've got to find the key.
Release me. You won't regret it.
Right, there's a key somewhere. Right, okay. Right, looks like it could be on him. No. So one of these has got a key, obviously. I used to pick all that junk up before. Yeah? Right, I wonder where it could be. It's going to be a box, isn't it? I'll have some of that. Might not be there. But it's got, I imagine there's some kind of box somewhere. There's the box. Right, it's probably in there. Like that. Oh, what a shame. I sworn it was going to be in there. Don't know why I'm picking up a sheepskin, but it could be handy for making something. Yeah, I do find Geralt moves around rather quick. When he turns, it's really quick, and it's like, you know, he kind of goes a bit too far. He goes a little bit too fast at turning. Anybody see anywhere it's hidden? Got to be somewhere around here. This is the kind of place. This is when you want things to show up, isn't it? You know, like oh, it could be in this particular bag, for instance. Saves a lot of. Yeah, it's kind of stuff I think they should look at really. So I probably, well, you know, it could have been a little bit better. Is that it there? Ah, right. Okay. So it was on that bandit. Okay, right. So now we should be able to unlock that. So we're rescuing a prisoner this time.
Well,
there you go.
I've no gold. I've not, in fact, but you ever come to Claywich, I'll have a bloody barmy reward for you. You watch, wait and see.
Well, let's just hope he does. Good luck. Oh, sorry, I couldn't open the door for you. Tried, but it kept going wrong. Alright, well, I managed to get that. Got a little bit of experience out of it. I'll have a quick drink. We'll save.
This is a reminder to use my eye drops.
Right, okay, that's my reminder to have my eye drops.
This is a reminder.
Alexa, stop. So, perfect timing there. So we come to the end there. So thanks very much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe.
Be safe all.
So we'll have a go at that next time, okay? Thank you, Ghost, for coming in. Thanks for helping me out there. And thanks to NJ. Drawn in cord. I think I did put drawn in cord down. So let me just check everything. Got Veritas, yeah. Just hope I haven't missed anybody. Looks like it's just those people. So I'd like to thank these people. Thank you all for coming in. Please like and subscribe, especially if you're new. Try and help the channel if you want to see an old guy continue with these adventures and pull through when time seems tough. I mean, I've managed to get past that one today, so that wasn't bad.
Opus.
If I fail, I fail. That's all part of the experience. You gotta learn from it. Hello, Narinder. Sorry, Narinder, but unfortunately we're gonna leave right now. So you caught us at the wrong time. But yeah, you feel free to
catch you Saturday.
To watch it if you're interested. So thanks, Narinder. Sorry you just missed it there, but some interesting stuff possibly in there for you. See what you think. Right, I want to thank NJ. Yeah. So thanks NJ for coming in. See you later. Okay. All right. Thanks NJ for coming in. Thanks for helping me out, NJ. You try and help me out sometimes. And we've had some couple of nice conversations as well. So that's been really interesting to find out about your experience with Amnai's done. So thanks for those insights. Thanks Ghost57. Thanks Ghost, helping me out. It's very kind of you. And I know he's like sitting in the back sometimes, but you do something sometimes and help me out, which very much appreciate it. Jeffrey Giordano, thank you very much, Jeffrey, for coming in. Very nice of you to see me. Sorry, it's very nice to see you, I meant. Thanks to Drawn in Quarter. That's Jess, my daughter, for coming in and having a bit of a laugh. Veritas Vos Learbit, thank you very much for coming in. And Narinder Sidhu, thanks Narinder for coming in as well. I hope you enjoyed it today. I hope I kind of get in there in the end, kind of. I'm slowly learning. I'm just learning a little bit slower than I did the first time I did it, which was about 2015.
Still okay.
So still here. Hello Veritas. So I hope you enjoyed that. So that's what we'll do next time. We'll try taking on this Phantom again.
Have
this
a good one. It was a good
penitent.
Stream.
Have a good one.
100 points. 100 points.
It was a good stream. Thank you very much, Narinder. That's very kind of you, considering you haven't seen much. So that's very kind of you to say that. So no, it was some kind of rock creature that hit him. Right. Okay. What happened to my health? I think my health is alright, isn't it? I think my health is alright now. I think my health just went down very slightly there. So just like a teeny little bit left. So I usually just take the water normally. So what I'm going to do is do a save. Although, first of all, what I usually do is we go to here. We just wait an hour. Okay, that fills up all your potions. So, you know, at the moment we got like 3 potions of those and about 4 of the other. That was old chat. Oh, okay. So, you know, later on we'll be able to carry more potions. So I think it may go up to something like 5, something like that. So I don't know why I'm doing this, but still, never mind. So yeah, hopefully we'll be able to unlock more of those at some point. Okay, so we'll try taking on the Phantom of Edinburgh. We found really difficult because they, you know, she keeps conjuring these other, you know, wraith things, and they kind of disappear from you and then suddenly hit you from behind or something. So it was a little bit tricky to do it, and she was quite strong, and I didn't have the, you know, the kind of potion to kind of, like, it does more damage to them. So I was a little bit of a struggle on that, and I may even have the kind of bomb things to show them up as well, so I should better use that. So we'll have a go at that next time. I was supposed to be, how come I didn't go back to there? Apparently that didn't work there, so we'll try and really get that as well, and we'll do some other. So this is probably what we'll do next time. Okay, so we could do this Griffin from the Highlands one as well, so we'll probably do those next week. Alright, so thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like subscribe button, and I hope you have a wonderful Thursday and heading towards the weekend. So I just got 12 days to go and then got me eye up, so be warned that in a couple of weeks time I won't be able to do, I think it's on a, I wonder what day it's on. I think it's the, it's on a Tuesday, so I'll be able to do it next Tuesday, but the Tuesday after will be the day of the operation, so there won't be any you know, Oblivion Remastered on that Tuesday, and there probably won't be a Thursday, and there probably won't be the Saturday. So that particular week of the, you know, of the 17th, I wouldn't be able to do any streams, so I'll only come back and do a stream when my eye is okay and it doesn't cause me any problems or anything, and then I'll do a stream, and only if I'm comfortable with it. Okay, alright, so I'll see you all next time. Have a great rest of the week. Bye for now, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you for all your comments, thanks for helping me out. Okay, bye for now. Next one will be on Saturday with our assassin Claudius. Okay, so hope you join me on Skyrim for that 3:30. Bye for now, see you next time. Bye everybody, thanks all for watching and coming into chat. Bye for now, bye everybody, bye. You never know, they might put the Ark update on. Doubt it, Ray, doubt it.
Person raising hand.